We live?
We are live, yes. Just assume when it goes on that we're live. Just have to wait for the notification on my end. There we go, we're live. I've just seen the notification.
Beautiful.
I'll do a little quick sound check. There we go. So, welcome back to Final Fantasy IX.
Yes.
Ash is at the helm at the moment, as you might be able to see. I'm on chat. If you've never been here before, I'm Finn. He's Ash. This is defending the game. We are 2 of 7 people. And today we'll be playing Final Fantasy IX for you. We have got Neon who's in the chat, who's got a newly shiny number 3 under his member name. So very, very nice. Very, very nice. Sarah is also here, another one of our members. He also says hi. Nathan's here, he says yo!
Indeed.
Sarah says, how are you, Nathan? How are you, Nathan?
So far.
School says, wait, what? What? Oh, sorry, what? Sorry, not what school says. It's been a while since we played this, so I played the first little bit. We've crashed the ship in the middle of the forest. And now we're going to try and gather everybody together and carry on.
Yeah, because we need to save Princess Garnet. Because she's been abducted by a huge plant. Because that's a thing.
Tim said, look at this, you sneaky fellas going live half an hour before I leave work. I'm going to keep you on your toes, Tim. And also, we've both been off today, so
Yeah.
we've had time to open a little bit earlier than usual.
What are you waiting for? Go towards the boss. Okay.
I've noticed, though, our little cameras are a little bit translucent.
Yeah, I dumbed it down a little to stop the pixelation.
Oh, okay, you've faded it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just try and stop it looking so dotty.
Ash, did you ever find stilt skin every time?
Yeah.
Says Nathan.
I've also done the... Do you know what? Like, I won't spoil it, but there are missions that, we'll go through, because I will do it, and I will do it proper.
It's not so much that, is I haven't never played the game before, and I didn't feel like I was actually playing it. I felt a little bit like you were backseat driving me.
I was.
A little bit, which is fine for you, because it means that I'm playing it properly, but I'm not actually playing it. I feel a bit more of a robot. So it's like, you play the game, I'll do the chat, it will flow a little bit more organically that way.
So in the story so far, I'm about to ask the boss Baku if I can leave Tantalus again, because it has been hinted that Zidane sort of comes and goes as he pleases, but I'm breaking the rules, so I've got to pay a punishment for breaking the rules.
Sarah says, how are we?
Good. We saw Endgame today.
We did see Endgame today. We enjoyed the film, that's all we're going to say about it.
Indeed.
You should definitely go see it.
Right.
Neon's in straight away with the donation, by the way. We've got £2 from Neon. Thank you very much, Neon. It says, woo, here's for another month. Thank you, Neon. You're too kind.
Here's to another.
What?
I just think of like the water adverts, just £2 donation every month. Keep your local YouTubers streaming.
£2 a month. They can feed themselves for one morning. Hey guys, forgot completely you're on tonight, says Joel P.
Yeah, I was getting a little bit bored of Spyro, so I want to play a game I enjoy, and Final Fantasy IX is my absolute favourite. I've played it, I must have completed it at least a dozen times.
Final Fantasy IX is a favourite of many DTGers, not just you. I know Gina likes it too, and so does Nathan. And speaking of Final Fantasy, tomorrow Nathan and Gina will be playing Final Fantasy VIII, or continuing on that series. Basically, it's a Final Fantasy week.
I won't be able to do it for this one, because the only thing about 9 I didn't like is I didn't like the card game in this one. But that being said, like, if I'd have played FF8, we'd have just had constant. Well, no, I'd probably done it off stream anyway. But I'd have just. You can spend hours playing Triple Triad. Like, it's literally becomes its own separate game.
Oh no, I remember you had it on the PS Vita, didn't you?
Yeah.
And when we used to live in my hometown, we used to take the bus everywhere to work and back. And you'd always be on it and be like, oh, fucking Triple Triad. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yes.
And so let's catch up on the thing. Level 3, says Nathan. Yes, Neon's on level 3 now. Sarah says she prefers the comic over the films. Give us all that FF9 lore you got, Ash.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I'm going to do it as I go along, because I don't want to do it too much. And okay, so I beat Baku. So I have permission
Baku's
to
not a
leave.
very difficult fight. I've played a little bit of this before, and literally just to kind of best him.
Although, I'll be damned. Bravo. He punched me even though he didn't actually punch me, he punched blank, but somehow he got me. The game just glitched a little there, I think. Damn, that hurt. He pulled his
Cookies and Milk
punches
says,
off.
hi, I did something for once. Sorry to jump in.
No worries.
This looks fun, says Cookies and Milk.
Yes.
Certainly is. I don't believe I've seen you before, Cookies and Milk, but welcome to the channel.
Did you know how you offered me a cream soda and then you never bought me one?
No, I did buy you one. I
thought you
couldn't
were
find it
drinking
in my bag when you wanted it.
Ah.
I had to give you a Vimto instead, but you still got a drink out of it. You can grab some of the cream soda if you want.
What?
Grab some of my cream soda then.
No, I want one.
That's the only one we've got. We've got like an iron brew in there though.
I'll be iron brew.
I'll give you in a minute. Make a check on the chat.
We'll say, so I have permission to go and fetch the princess, so I'm gathering the troops. So first I'm picking up Steiner, or Old Rusty, as Sadine likes to tease him.
Old Rusty.
Yeah, look, Rusty. I'm Albert Steiner, captain of the Knights of Pluto, and I will never work with you conniving thieves.
Yes, now you're called Rusty. Sarah says, I won't be on long as I'm going away tomorrow. Where are you going? Interested to find out. Lol, if anyone spoils Endgame for others, you should be free in jail. Yeah, that's why we're not speaking about it too much. I feel like we'll give it like a 2 week, 3 week amnesty, and then we can start talking about it. When people's had enough chance to actually watch it. Then
Do you know what? Call it gross.
Taking your fucks off. Well, you know, you flashed your testes to the audience once, so...
Well, no, I didn't. I thought I did.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was just your thigh, wasn't it?
Yeah, just in a thigh. Which is the best part of the thigh when you think about it.
Yeah. Hi, Cookies. Happy you're here. Be nice to Ash and Finn. Okay, so Cookies and Milk has been here beforehand. I believe you must have been on the Nathan and Tom stream yesterday. No, did Mario Odyssey. Was it yesterday or the day before? One of those days. The day before, probably. Yeah. Cookies and Milk says, I'm a little shy again. Sorry, you don't have to be shy. You
So the
can
first
lurk
thing,
in the background, that's fine.
you didn't get 100 score on the scene where you have to fake a stage fight. Where you fight blank and you have to push the buttons in the correct order.
Yes, I do. I'm just going to grab your drink whilst you do that.
You didn't impress 100 people, so I'm 10 grand down and a moonstone. So, damn. You know what? I'm gonna steal his leg rest.
How fucking dare you?
Beautiful.
You want me to put your socks in the wash basket as well?
Yeah.
Not going to do on the floor.
Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah, no, there.
Right.
Place up.
So in the story right now, so we've just aided VV, and Steiner has asked him if he can blend his magic with his sword, which is an ability that we learn. Have you fired?
I have not farted, no.
Something smells off.
If I had farted and been trying to hide it, I'd be like really sheepish and be like, no.
Oh, you did collect the moonstone. So
Just remember, I didn't play it last time. I was backseat game through it, so I probably got everything you would normally get.
Ah, you've bought shit. That's how. That's why we're.
So Nathan says, have you ever combined cream soda with dandelion and burdock?
No, but that shit sounds delicious.
It sounds delicious and intriguing. Something to get me some dandelion and burdock. Sorry, I'm skipping through a bit of this chat. It's upside down, like, to be frank, says Neon. Oh yes, we've got a dislike. We had a troll earlier on, I just literally hit him straight away.
Oh, fair enough.
I can't be dealing with that shit.
No, troll shit.
Yeah. Dunk's here, he says, greetings all. Hello Dunk, have you watched the Uno video? You were shouted out on the Uno video earlier in the week.
Right, now a lot of people forget to go back here and pick up this chest. Ether, awesome, handy for VV, recoveries MP.
Leon says, I like the back part of the fly too. Sarah's off to Spalding. I can't believe it's almost been 3 months of being a member already, says Neon. Everyone's asking how Dunk is. Guys, Jelpy became a member today. She did. I just saw that Discord notification as I was coming out of Endgame. I saw that Jelpy's now a member as well. She's got a big number 1 next to her name as well now. Every month that'll go up a number until you get to 2 years of becoming a member, and it goes up to number 6, which is the max level.
Which, not to be shady, but technically she should be that now anyway, because she's one of the people that's been with us since like the very beginning.
JLP is one of the long-term fans.
Yes,
and we're long-term fans of her too. Mm-hmm. She has a YouTube channel, by the way. You should check it out.
I was actually going to ask because I've noticed obviously because she's got a baby, I know it's difficult. JLP, are you going to be streaming again anytime soon? I know you had a little bit of technical difficulty when you did Spyro last because I think your camera was playing up. But yeah, will you be streaming again anytime soon?
Duncan's good. He's looking at mortgages at the moment.
Wish we could do that. But congrats Duncan, that's all growing up and shit.
Cookies and Milk is still playing Pokemon Moon, looking for characters to call himself stupid.
I didn't know there was a Pokemon Moon.
I believe he's one of those people who changes the names of Pokemon for funny names.
Well,
I'm all about that.
Steiner antibody to stop poison.
Don't worry, Cookies, we won't eat you. That only happens at the DTG meet and greet. I mean, sit back and relax. We have no plans for cannibalism. Neon says...
Shit. Oh, no, I can see just...
Okay.
Sorry, carry on.
Neon's claiming the fart. I farted, sorry.
I mean, you're a dirty bastard, and that stinks, but fair enough. I admire your honesty.
That combo can open hell itself, says Neon. So Nathan, sorry.
I'm literally so happy.
Did you do that by accident?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes up to a blue screen when you get to the save screen.
Sorry, folks. I didn't mean. That will be happening a fair amount in this game because it is a Final Fantasy.
Well, they can still hear our voices.
Exactly.
Our sexy, sexy voices.
But luckily, the save is instant because it is based off a PS1 game. Well, actually, no, tell a lie. This is actually the iOS version.
Nathan says, "Oh yeah, there was some advice for you on Uno." Yes, there was.
Oh yes, Ruby sent us a letter. So Ruby was the actress that we burst into. Said, you're alright, I'm doing good. I met an interesting stranger in Alexandria. I'll tell you more soon. P.S. Tell the voice in Tantalus I said hi. Ruby sounds like a nice girl, Kupo. Mognet.
Jalpi says... Oh, sorry. Duncan said, okay, have a look at it. Jalpi says, I figured I'd pay for Netflix and watch you guys for like hours and hours a week, so, you get that. Oh, Nathan's not here, but you do get an awkward dance from me.
Is Nathan not here? Who said he was? Oh, he said he was.
No, whenever someone becomes a member, me and Nathan give them an awkward dance.
Oh, right. I mean, he's not here right now.
He's not here right now, so he can't do that. But I'm imagining he's at home doing the same thing.
Oh, the Kermit the Frog dance.
Yes. We'll raid Jalpi stream, says Nathan. I'll party over at Duncan's house to scroll. I'm catching up on the chat, but I'm a little bit far behind, so bear with me. Love Honey Party, says Nathan.
Love Honey Party.
And I'll be starting filming videos again soon and hopefully getting my internet sorted in a couple of months.
Do you know, the thing
so
is...
I can stream too.
I'm all for Love Honey sponsoring us. I think it's a fantastic idea. But Nathan, you realise you're going to have to do some marketing, and are you okay about talking about dildos? Because they're going to want you to talk about a little bit of it.
I haven't got it yet.
So,
I'm still behind in the chat. Can I please catch up on the chat, please, first?
Go.
Cookies and Milk says, yesterday I had to get a breathing treatment, so I had to get some chemical or cell thing, sound like a gun. Says Cookies and Milk. I'm sorry to hear that. How's Lydia, says Sarah. And Yoke says, she's teething again, top teeth this time, so close to crawling into, probably days away. Scroll says, ain't no party like a mortgage party, because a mortgage party costs money!
Yes.
They just said, thank you, I'm stupid. And Not a Scroll says, got him. Yoke says, I'm getting a dance from Nathan tomorrow, already been promised. Sarah says, cool. And they said, sorry, left for a minute, what did I miss? And we're back to you.
Fair enough. So, here's one... Well, it's not so much a secret, but obviously, as you can see, we climb up the ladder just here to carry on. Now, a lot of people don't actually know there is a secret area behind it. Unfortunately, it's one of those ones where you have to let yourself... I wonder where this river goes. Again, it doesn't actually do anything, but it's just something that the developers put in, which not many people talk about.
I think I went down this way on my route. Off stream, I played my own separate save of Final Fantasy IX to see how far I could get. But I screwed myself with the first boss by not saving. So I went to the ice. I went to... There's a bit further on. I'm not trying to spoil it for anyone who hasn't played it. There's a bit further on. I got through the entire NPCs, killing them all off. And then I got to the end where there's two pathways. One's a save area and one's a boss. I went straight for the boss, not realising that was a save area, and then fucked myself. So I stopped.
Do as I say, not as I do. Are you sure about this? Yeah, don't worry, we'll be out of here soon too. It'll take this map, it's going to be a long trip back to Lindblom. Alright, I'll see you later.
Cookies and Milk says... And Hal said, hey, I'm stupid. And then he said, hey, I'm stupid. Okay. Not School says, Finn did the impossible. He caught up on that long-ass chat.
I think Queen Bran is up to something, but I suspect Princess Garnet even more, Kupo. She might leave home soon, with a prince on a white horse. Maybe it's just my imagination. Princess Garnet, didn't she just... Oh, never mind, Kupo.
I'm just trying to give you a spoiler for the game already. Tell you what the princess says. No, just being paid to use Love Honey. Promote them, we mean. The using is implied, though.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they'll want, like, you know, to market certain products. Ooh, from Stiltskin to Monty, I'm in a very cold place right now. It's really strange. It wasn't like this the last time I came here, but I guess this is why I travelled, to encounter the unexpected. Anyway, gotta get out of here before I get trapped in ice. A cold place, oh I know where that is, Kupo. So, here's a nice free heal in this HP and MP restored.
And if it's a product, if it's a product demonstration, that's technically promotional use, says Tim. And it's also demonetization. Sarah's back. Cookie said in the Pokemon game he has, or she has, I'm not sure, you're a Cookie. He said, hey, I'm stupid, twice. Whenever he summons a Pokemon. He's like, hey, go stupid. And Gina's here. She's changed her avatar picture. She's no longer the DTG avatar picture. She's her own face. She says, hey hoes.
Sup, homie.
How dare you call me a hoe? How was your day, Gina? Yeah, Job is agreeing with me. Product demonstration may get demonetized, but I guess it doesn't matter if we're sponsored.
Well, that's what I was going to say, like, you know... What? Is that actually a thing? Can you not promote products for people if you're being paid for it?
No, wait, no. I think because it's a sex toy thing, and YouTube is... it doesn't like certain sexual-related content.
I see.
So it could fall into a grey area of, like,
it's kind of like the Catholic priest of the internet. It's like, sex happens, but we don't discuss it. Don't you talk about orgasms. Oh, there she is. So this
She's blossomed. It's a beautiful flower. Sarah. Sorry, Sarah, I mean Scroll. Scroll says, or not to Sarah, she has gone rogue. See that shit, I spelled that rogue right. She turned in her badge and her gun, says Tim.
And then everyone's like, where the fuck did you get those? I love that. I think it was on South Park. Mr. Garrison gets fired, and then like he turns in his badge and his gun, and they're like, Mr. Garrison, most teachers don't carry a gun.
Gina says it wasn't too bad, quite without you there, you part-timer. I missed you too, Gina.
You didn't.
I would have, but we went to the end game instead.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Shit.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, he did now, but his Pikachu is doomed. Oh, he dead now, but his Pikachu is doomed. So Cookies and Milk. Doomed. Yes, that's probably what I mean, Scroll. You can promote sex toys on YouTube. You can talk about using them and be paid for using them, but you can't show it. Icky. And also pornography.
Don't you discuss sexy things.
Joey said, stop bragging you've seen Endgame. Sarah said she had a panic attack today. I hope you're alright now. I know Gina recently went for a job interview today. Or was it yesterday? I'm not sure. It was recently. At the place across from where we are. She wants to do mornings at another place and afternoons with us. So the interview was alright, but I feel like she felt like they were disappointed that she didn't want to go for more hours. Which, like you said, like I've got the ones in the afternoon at my place. She doesn't really need more at that place at the when you went to the interview for. But yeah, nice. It means that they like you, though, Gina. They say that means they like you.
Oh, holy shit!
They're destroying you already. I managed to do this fight without killing a single member off stream. I just want to rub that in.
No, I'm trying to steal from him. He's got useful items.
Nathan, I don't want to see that video. I would totally demo Love Funny products, says Nathan. You go ahead, I don't want to be any part of that video. Scores just summarised it perfectly. You can discuss sexy things, but you can't have fun whilst discussing sexy things. Has to be said with a straight face. Because the milk's asking for Pokemon advice.
Okay.
Which is better, paralysing or poisoning?
Poisoning.
Poisoning. Java just says you want 3 of these, Nathan. We played a bit of Use Your Words today, didn't we?
We did.
Fun. I want to do a stream of that at some point as well. Use Your Words is basically Jackbox, but by a different developer.
Fuck. Okay. Didn't go as planned, but we can work with it.
Nathan's overruled you, he said paralysing.
No, because paralysing doesn't cause any damage, it just stops you moving, potentially. Because it doesn't always work. Granted, poisoning doesn't always take straight away, but once it's in, it's another attack.
School says, and thus began the great poison paralysing war of DTG. And Cookies has followed it with sleep or poisoning, which is worse. Or better.
Poisoning, again.
Nerd fight, says Scroll. I'll see you outside in the playground after school. Or throw down. The purple one is back. The purple one just says, ooh. Are you a fan of Final Fantasy, the purple one? Also, Ash, well done with the placing of the camera.
No worries.
Haven't had to do any adjusting this time.
Okay. So here's another thing. Blank, he's only in it for one scene, but he has a better vest than the rest of the team. So if you take it from him and then give it to your teammates, he then doesn't take it away with him.
Does then Blank become topless for the rest of the game now?
No. It's just
took his vest off.
You just get a free better armour.
They're chanting the purple one's name in the chat. Nathan just went purple. Scroll just went the one. Tim just went one. Scroll just went the purple one. They're chanting your name, purple one. You're obviously popular here. Can you pass my cream soda bit?
So, I don't know if you know you could do this with Vivi, but you can actually make his magic attack all people. It comes at a cost because it actually weakens the magic, but as you can see here...
I suppose it's sharing it out, that makes sense.
But, oh, well, that was strong enough to kill both, so...
I didn't know. How did you do that? How did you do that?
So, I'll show you. Because here's a little thing, these things are really easy to kill, but they also give a fairly good XP. It's like I'm going to kill a few rounds of them because it's quite an easy grind. They'll just buff me up a little bit. So let's see, so Vivi's first. Nope, I'll just swap it. Black Magic, Fire, press L1, and you can attack all of them. And it doesn't cost any extra MP. Again, it weakens the spell slightly, but because they're so weak...
Gets them instantly.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course I've nailed it. What's one of your favourite Sonic themes? One of mine is Twinkle Snow, says Cookies and Milk.
I don't know any names.
Don't any of the names of any of the Sonic Sonic music?
No.
But I'd probably say Green Hill Zone is quite an iconic theme tune.
Sonic Heroes was kind of fun.
What, the theme tune?
Yeah.
Not the actual game?
No.
No, I thought Nathan would have an epileptic fit if he said not Sonic Heroes was anyway good.
No, Nathan enjoyed Sonic Heroes. It wasn't a bad game.
Oh, wasn't that one of the ones he didn't like?
No, that's Sonic Forces.
No, it's not Forces, I think.
Or the 2006 one, or Rings, or Colours.
Colours is the one I was thinking of.
Oh, look, cutscene. So, we are being chased. Look, we are being chased by the entire thing.
Being chased by a
forest.
Being chased by a forest chop.
But because I killed the big plant, the forest is petrifying.
Oh my god, you vanished it.
And they didn't disappear. Oh no, they got blank!
Oh no! He's wearing a belt for a blindfold.
He throws us the map. And we pick it up like a total badass.
We're so awesome.
This is pretty sick.
Being chased by thorns.
And he just dodges every single one of them.
So lucky. This seems like it should be like a QTE event.
Yeah.
If it was an older game.
Yeah.
Okay. More recent game.
I hate quick time events. The fucking bane of my existence.
Nathan just followed up with a "Give me a P," and no one's answered it.
Because he sucks.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, he's not worth our time. Oh no, look!
Oh no!
He's petrified.
Purple one says scroll happy face. Act 1 of Twinkle Snow says Cookies and Milk. Okay. Chemical Plant and Flying Battery says Nathan are his favourite themes. My favourite Sonic theme is What Is That Horrifying Abomination? I've seen the trailer. I've seen the trailer on Facebook, so it's on mute. I don't want to hear that.
By the way, look how cute the tents are.
So adorable. They can't all fit in that.
Gang bang!
They are going to be top and tailing that because they won't be fitting in that all together. Nathan said kill blank. The battle done from Sonic Unleashed near the aggressive freestyle jazz, says not a scroll.
I kind of liked the heart palpitations I got during the underwater levels where the music began to change when you started to run out of air.
It
kept me on my toes.
I thought that was a bit. Wasn't that a bit that Tash didn't like? Tash was afraid of that when she was or Boom, says Nathan. Nathan hates Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Purple one hated that bit. And even Gina's put a little broken heart. Didn't like that bit either. Nathan's put a sad face. Sonic went to shit as soon as it added the damn third dimension. This just shows that adding a third to your relationship just leads to an awkward 20 years. Says Scroll. Cookies and Milk says, another one of my favourites is Toy Kingdom Act 3.
Nope, don't know what that is.
Ice Cap Zone is awesome too, says Nathan. Sarah's is Angel Island and Chemical Plant. It's bigger on the inside, Finn. Where's your sense of magic? Oh, it's a TARDIS. Well, now you should have mentioned it was a TARDIS. Now I'm all on board, JLP. Nathan's confirmed Chemical Plant Zone is his favourite theme. Cooking and Milk says Sonic Advance. Is that a Sonic game?
Probably. I liked Final Fantasy Tactics Advance of the Game Boy Advance. That was pretty cool.
Is it like a spin-off game.
Yeah. So we've rescued the princess, but the forest has completely sealed itself off.
And trapped Blank in there.
Yep.
Do we go back later on?
Maybe.
No spoilers. My favourite Sonic song is Rapper's Paradise. Coolio really nailed it on that one.
Oh look, there's something coming. It's a Moogle!
He even said tactics got hard, I thought.
Tactics did get hard.
Is anyone actually going to go see the Sonic movie? I'm disappointed that Jim Carrey is not in a fat suit for Dr. Robotnik. Unless they're saving that kind of thing for a plot device later on in the movie, but in all the trailers he's as thin as he normally is.
Mm-hmm.
I want a fat suit Jim Carrey, that's what I want to see.
Tell Nathan...
What do you mean tell Nathan? He can hear you.
No, Nathan, should I piss off the Moogle on the world map? Because it's kind of funny, but it takes a little while.
And now we wait. The professor called himself stupid again, says Cookie and Milks. They play Rapper's Paradise in the Sonic movie trailer for those who were distracted by the Hell Beast. I wouldn't know, Skrill. I watched the trailer on mute on Facebook because I couldn't deal with that shit. Although we did see the trailer for Detective Pikachu for the first time. Well, I did anyway. You've already seen it, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm slightly more intrigued to go see it now. I didn't really care when it first got announced, but now I've seen the trailer for it, I'm a bit like, oh, go watch that. Nathan says, why the hell not?
Okay, so it will take a little while, so... come on. Disappear, Miss Continent. There we go. So if you keep doing this, if you summon him, and then send him away, look, don't call me if you don't need me. There is an achievement for doing this, but I've already got it. So don't call if you don't need me. Trust me,
What point do you have to press
it gets funny.
What point do you have to press to summon him?
Square.
Oh, I didn't know this when I was playing mine.
But it only works on the world map, so
How many times do you have to do it?
just keep watching. You'll notice when he starts to change what he starts saying. Don't call if you don't need me. Come on.
You have to do it like 50 times.
No, it's not 50. I think it's about 20. Come on.
Cookies and Milk said, hey Professor, why not suggest a fairy type? Kahuna called himself stupid again. Starting to tick me off, Kupo. Does he like not come back after a certain time?
No. He threatens you, and then he has a bit of a mental breakdown. I don't know why they included this, but I'm so glad they did.
Someone's probably done it like multiple times just to piss off the game.
Come on. I'm sharpening my knife.
How did someone work this out, says Jelpy? Asking the same question as me.
Who knows? I just love the fact that it's a thing.
There should be a bit where it like doesn't come back to you after a certain bit.
No, watch. So he's done 2, so the next one should be the funny one. Stop it!
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! There's a side quest on Disc 4 that went undiscovered for a decade, says Nathan.
Yes, the Bonero Brothers side quest. It was only found recently. And like you say, it's been out like 20 years.
Fair enough. Purple one says that Kupo sound I need for a notification sound. The purple one is quite like a pleasant sound, isn't it? I'm just chilling out to the music.
Showing us his ass.
He slept.
Critical. But yeah, no, I love that little stop it.
Stop it. He just wants their help. Why won't you let him help you? Put this in bed.
Bye.
Bye. I'm taking the chat with me.
Goodbye forever.
Keep him hostage.
So, another nice, neat little trick, if you do ever decide to pick it up again. So, like Vivi with attacking the enemy, you can also cure your whole team. Again, it weakens the spell slightly, but at this lower level, it's pretty much an instant heal for everyone.
And you probably need it. Although no one noticed I'm wearing Marvel pyjama pants today.
Oh yes. There we go. Yeah, at this low level, it's an instant heal for everyone.
Sarah's munching on ginger nut biscuits. I'm partial to a rich tea myself, or chocolate digestive. Not the original digestives, they can go die in a fire. Chocolate digestives, they are peak biscuit.
Oreos.
The asp's ass, says Nathan. Cookies and Milk loves snakes. Tasha, one of our other members, has got 2 snakes, I think. Maybe 3? She just adopted them one day. Her boyfriend brought them home. He was like, "We got a snake now." So, okay. Nathan just says fajitas. Purple one says, "Who's your favourite character in this Final Fantasy?"
Oh, Freya. And I can't wait to meet her later. Because the second I get her, she's on my team, and she's on my team for life.
Did you go before you started the stream, Finn? Says Gina. Yes. I went multiple times before I went to see Endgame as well. So I am all blooded out. Thank you very much, Gina. There will be no pissing on stream this time round.
But it was so fun.
It really wasn't. Snake fajitas, says Purple one. Miss Gina's clarified. No, we have fajitas. They have fajitas right now. I had a hot dog at cinema.
I had a platter. It was good.
I know, your cousin turned to me and was like, "That's not fair. You have a whole platter of foods to yourself," and everyone else was like having a hot dog or a popcorn or that's it.
Well, it was Endgame. I had to.
"Have them given to me with bourbon biscuits," said Sarah. The ginger nut ones. Oh, okay, she got some free bourbons. Cookies hates coffee. I love coffee. Each to their own. Nathan doesn't like any hot drinks because he's weird.
I know.
Nutskull says, "I like the wizard guy, he looks pretty cool." No,
Vivi, he becomes insanely powerful towards the end. So him, Garnet, Freya and Zidane tend to be my go-tos.
Nathan says, so while the cinema was watching the trailers, everybody heard Finn pee. No, Nathan. No, they didn't. But thank you for bringing that back up for us. Don't say you just seen the advice, Nathan. Thanks for the tip.
Nathan,
You're
just
welcome,
give him the
Duncan.
tip.
Finn makes great cups of tea, as did Ash and Gina. We did. I don't miss the making of them, I just miss the...
Well, I still do it.
I miss... Well, you do. I don't miss the... I do miss the staff, sorry. I don't miss the bureaucracy that came with it. What the bit I hated was the headquarters bit. I hate that bit. Everybody's heard Finn pee, he gets off on it. No, I don't, Scroll!
Now, let's see if
I've watched back the footage, you can hear me getting in the bathroom and out of the bathroom. You cannot hear me pissing. No matter how much he will try to convince you.
Right, because there is a perk that I want. I just need to remember how to do it. Oh, I just got the notification that we're live.
Well done.
I know. We're live! Woo!
We're live? Wait, I've got to put my booth back in.
Yes.
Sarah says we missed you.
Right.
Thank you, Sarah.
Now, let's see if I can do it. So, there are friendly monsters in this game, and there is a sort of a little cheat to make them spawn and them spawn alone. So, do you see that little rustling?
Yeah.
If that happens, you're pressing the stick too hard. But if you don't cause the rustling, you can pretty much force the friendly monsters to come out. Now, I don't know if it is available just yet. So I might just try this once, and then if not, I will wait until I come out the other side. Because I know I can. You know what? Yeah, let's do it the other side.
Nathan, you've already made that joke. Stop trying to make it come back. It's not going to come back again.
What's he trying to do?
The end game audience heard Finn pee then.
Oh.
You've already made that joke, Nathan. Find yourself a new joke. And apparently Bruce might be going through the station soon.
Yeah.
I mean, Sarah's boyfriend, Bruce. Boyfriend in inverted commas, obviously.
Yeah. So we have arrived at the ice cavern.
I'm having flashbacks. Come on. There we go. I hate when the phone switches the thing off so that the live chat will disappear.
Yeah.
And it won't come back again once you've changed the phone. Shake the phone a little bit. Oh, hell yeah. Break it down, says Skrull. You Nathan, shut up. Sarah says, Nathan, shut up. And Nathan said, I'm milking this one. It died, Nathan. It died earlier.
I do love how cute Vivi is, though. The fact that he's just like no face and all eye. Ice cavern.
That's all the Instagram models are these days. No face and all eye.
I'm literally so happy to be playing this again. Oh my, what a beautiful place.
It's very pretty. You got the more you make a joke, the funnier it gets. That's just the rule of comedy. Yeah, but he's pushing a dead joke at this time.
Receive a tent. So, as you can see, we have these little bits of air blowing. Now, we can either safely pass through them,
Yeah.
or we can force a battle. Now,
I didn't see this the first time around. I went straight through them.
yes. To be honest, you want to be doing battling at this point because the next boss that's coming up is can be very difficult because you fight him on your own.
You grind.
Yeah.
The biscuits are finished, Sir Sarah.
The biscuit is alive.
Damn biscuits, anyway. What's your favourite Freedom Planet theme? Mine is a tie between Thrall Base 1 and Final Dreadnought 1. I'm unsure Cookies and Milk because I haven't played that much Sonic. So I can't tell you all the themes.
It's not necessarily I'll go to.
Nathan's
I enjoyed it.
actually.
I enjoyed it back when we had the Mega Drive. You know.
Nathan says it's a rule of 20. You have to say the same joke 20 times for it to get dead, for it to die. Okay then, I can't believe Nathan made that joke before he got killed in Apex. Is that joke still alive, or is that joke dead, Nathan?
Oh, that joke will never die. Even Gina got killed before him, technically.
No, technically no, he got killed before Gina got killed.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Fortunately, I was going to use that joke myself, but he got a kill before. The only freedom theme I need is the American national anthem, says Scroll.
So you missed that. So actually, he just gave me a little hint, and he said to me, "The wind lays out my path." So that's like a hint to the thing that's like, don't touch the wind because it'll force a battle. Whereas I know, being a bit of an expert, that at this point in the game, no, don't avoid the wind. You need to battle to get stronger.
Don't avoid the wind. You need the farts.
Always need the farts.
Nathan behaves, says Sarah. I remember when it was called Mobius, says Nathan.
Now, something I noticed that you weren't doing, which I get why, because he is sort of the attacker of the group. I very, very rarely attack with Zidane. I make him steal, because it stocks up your items, things to sell, medicine to use.
To be honest, when I was playing this the first time round, I kept forgetting that characters could steal things, so I forget Zidane is the best thief. So I get other people to do it. Anyone else here play Dragon Village, says Cookies and Milk?
I can't say I've heard of that one either, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard it either, unfortunately. Nathan can't get a kill joke is dead now, but if you say it louder it makes it funnier. The Nostalgia Critic taught me that we're best buds.
Is it like saying Bloody Mary in a mirror? If you say it a few times it will come true.
If you say, I can't believe Nathan got a kill 3 times, he'll appear to you.
Nathan, I can't believe it's not butter. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed this when you were playing. So there's little paths that seem to lead to nowhere.
Yeah, no, I noticed this, I noticed
this. So
Nathan said, with the Nostalgia Critic, he touched him.
I fucking loved the Nostalgia Critic.
And Scroll said, was he smooth? Nathan said, he was warm. Like a goatee wielding velvet, says Scroll.
So happy to be playing this. I know I keep saying it, I just love this game.
Do you
much.
in the game want some time alone?
Yeah, I'd much rather have it than you.
We're getting married soon.
Are we?
In less than 100 days as well.
Not according to that.
That's wrong. We've got 99 days till we get married.
You've not been updating it, that's rude.
I've been at work. So have you.
Heal everyone.
Nathan says, but he was stern. I kind of poke fun at him now, but it was all over that shit at age 9 to 12. I mean, there probably will be another Apex video. There probably will be another Apex stream now that Gina plays Apex.
I want to do more Friday the 13th. I'm dying to do more Friday.
You know, and I know that until we can convince Tash to play it, it won't happen.
I don't want Tasha. She hates playing games.
No, but she likes murdering people.
Yeah, but... Nathan, please.
Please, channel dad. Nostalgia critic. I can't say that word. I can't say nostalgia critic without having to say it like that. Is a good dad. He knows when to be serious, but when he puts on the funny tie, funny hat combo, you know he loves you. And he said, huh? What now? But please convince Tasha to play Friday the 13th with us.
Well, I'm not fussed about Tasha. I just want to play more Friday.
Okay, I'll put it as the chat as well. Forget the Tasha thing. Would the chat want more Friday the 13th from us? We're up for that.
I'd love to do more Friday.
He'll put it on the list, says Scroll. Thank you, Scroll. You've now been promoted to our secretary.
Oh, earning money. damn it. That won't wake him up though, because it's a magic attack. Fuck. So yeah, so there's some video game logic for you. So Zidane has been put to sleep. Now you can either... I think there are items you can use to wake people up. However, he will not wake up until someone physically attacks him. Although I don't think sleep carries on. It's a stat... Sleep... No, it doesn't. So sleep is not a status effect that will now plague me in the next one, unlike poison.
For instance, poisoning or darkness will carry on. Squirrel says, if you have fun with it, then it'll be a good stream. Nathan's Love Honey reviews have shown us that. And Nathan just agreed.
Okay, so they've took this out of this one, but it's something that could happen on the original PlayStation version. So you see this ice just there?
Yes.
There used to be, I could click on that and it would make it drop. However, it seems the iOS ones took that out because you could, even though it's only a potion...
What do you mean iOS one? I'm not playing on iOS, it's
no,
on mobile.
Yeah, but this is the iOS version of the game. It's a port.
Right, okay.
So, you notice how that's appeared now?
Yes.
In the original PlayStation version, you could miss that potion. Because that happens.
I didn't know how to do that. That was the one chest I missed because I didn't know you could move that.
Yeah. Oh, go to Mage Masher.
You have to get that chest first, isn't Nathan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Siege Elixir. I don't think there's another one there. There's not. Oh, good, there's a battle. Are you having a stroke?
I literally get stuck in my head after these streams. The battle music.
So I like fighting these because they have tents and they're worth money.
When I get into the shop, there's a big line across my face.
If you want, I can turn the transparency up a little bit.
No, it's fine. I'll just get closer to you.
No! It burns! No!
I would lick you to claim you as my own.
Ugh.
I wouldn't actually do that because I know that would be very, very awkward.
Yes.
Cookie says, every time I get a Z crystal, I turn the volume up.
Config.
The affection, it's too much, says Jelpy. Is it like your kryptonite? Oh, look at the affection. Oh, yay. Finn used affection, it wasn't very effective. Love me!
Do love you.
Aww.
Right. What's the chat saying?
If I said anything, I'll let you know. We're currently on 1,164 subs.
Brilliant.
Great, thank you guys.
Indeed.
Job says, Finn, you're like a cat marking your territory with "You're mine." You're my woman. You're my else's woman. But again, if I was a cat, I'd be rubbing my buttons.
If you were a cat, I'd be dead.
Also that too, yeah. You're allergic to me. You're allergic to love.
This plan has no fault.
Shut up, I'm not done with you yet. You can't die yet. School says, you ever seen that movie about the kid who's in a coma and he's a sociopath? And the movie goes over all of his pre-coma therapy sessions with the subplot of his mum falling in love with the doctor. And then it does this artsy dream sequences of the kid.
I have not, no.
No, I have not.
need to get a few more fights. The rest.
Because I'm away of the time calling her Pokemon I'm Stupid. Every single time they announce them, it comes up as now then, I'm stupid. It's like, yes, Pokemon trainer, who thought you were better than me, of course you are. Sorry, I'm pushing my way on.
You are. Don't be a penis.
But I have one.
You don't need to be one.
It's true. So it's like a message for life. If you have a penis, doesn't mean you can be one. I'm very worried that that monster seems to be twerking at us.
A little bit.
Or gyrating its butt in a sexual fashion.
Bit like you. And here in the wild we have the native Finn, performing his mating dance of twerking his rear, hoping to attract the male.
Worked for you, didn't it?
No.
Even
That looks like balls.
Well done. Even Purple One says that those mammoth twerking all slow, like, all slow and suggestively.
I gave up with Pokemon when I saw there was a Pokemon that's literally an ice cream.
A few days ago, one of my teachers sent me a Pokemon Gen 1 guide and a Pokemon quiz thingy. And she was one of my favourites, says Cookie. Cookie's a no.
Everyone. What?
Joppy's really fucking laying down the shade right now.
On who?
Finn twerking, something you can go my whole life without seeing. Thanks, Joppy.
You wait till the wedding.
Loving your support. Wait for the wedding. Oh yeah, and wedding I will be macarinaing, I will be congering, I will be hokey-cokeying.
I mean, you'll be doing it all on your own because I'll be literally gone, like left, like ring back, just no, it's me done. Tap out.
Will be dancing with me.
No.
Sarah says, poke me in the ribs. Don't do that.
So, oh look, whoa! Hot, hot, hot!
Hut, hut, hut. This is the bit I couldn't do because I...
You bastards!
That's not very nice for the kids' game.
Move again, thanks, Kupo. We did set him on fire, in all fairness.
Yeah, but he was frozen.
Clearly, he didn't want to let it go.
Tim says, I step out to drive back home and I hear Finn is twerking. Really, Finn? No, we were commenting on the mammoth twerking, and then I might be twerking at the wedding. Don't worry, Finn, I don't think anyone twerking is attractive nor funny. That's okay, JLP. Twerking is not a very sexy, it's not a very flattering dance move.
Right.
Sarah says she'll bear hug us the next time she sees us.
Cool.
Thank you, Sarah.
Right. Okay, that's it saved. And then I'm going to use a tent so I'm fully healed. Because you totally sleep in a place like this.
It looks homely. Giant ice cave.
Alright, I know that I need to do some swapping around.
What? Joppy's ruined the next members vid, says Nathan. Let's fuck the members vid then. We're planning on getting us all twerking in one room. Members only. And Cookies and Milk says, yeah, I find twerking done. I think originally it was like a meme-based thing, and now it's just kind of died. Sarah's going to bed. She says night.
Good night.
Good night, Sarah. Thank you for joining. And Scroll says the was it the movie he was mentioning earlier on? Yeah, the movie he was mentioning earlier on was called The Ninth Life of Louis Drax. I recommend it, with a very strange pace and directing style, which conveys the idea of something being off in the story.
Okay, it is challenge time.
Cookie says, today is the day my asthma is getting on my nerves. You have asthma too.
I've got a fucking story about this. I had a little go at him yesterday. So I'd come home, just a little one. I came home and my chest was feeling a bit tight. So I said to him, babe, can you set up my inhaler? I can't breathe. And I was a bit wheezy, like I can't breathe. Instead of opening the box and, you know, helping his boyfriend who was struggling to breathe, he carried on reading Discord. I'm lying there.
That was a very important story and I had to read it out.
I'm there going, go on, you finish? I'll let you claim your piece.
I'll pretty much finish the sentence, carry on.
Yeah. But there's me going, babe, can't breathe, need my medicine. Oh yeah, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. People wonder why I shade Discord. I should have died just to teach you a lesson.
You already did that. Didn't work.
Should have done it again and stayed dead. I'm looking forward to seeing people's responses to this.
Mm-hmm. Jabba just says, post it, Nathan. You might get a thumbs up from me.
So, we all blacked out from the cold. Ooh, a bell. But for some reason, only I heard it. Now, I remember being a kid, this boss I fucking hated because you have to do it on your own.
I've done this mission once and I couldn't, no, twice actually. I couldn't do it because I forgot to save beforehand and it screwed me over because I had to do the whole caverns bit again.
Right, you can check on your team. No.
Thanks, Tim. I can't breathe. Yeah, whatever. I'll go read something on the internet first.
This is exactly... And I had to stop...
It was just a box. I just had to open the box and give you the inhaler. That's all I had to do.
Oh, that's all you had to do. You know, I can't breathe. My asthma's playing up. Please, baby, help me. Oh, no, I've just got to finish reading Discord.
Okay. It's kind of scaring me a little bit that there's only 98 days until we get married.
So, this is Black Waltz number 1.
Scooter says shade.
I know, right?
And Cookie says he should care more about you, not Discord. I do care about him.
So,
what were you even reading on the Discord? It can't be that important. Don't blame Discord. It's Finn who's my neglectful boyfriend. I'm sure he'll have stopped when you actually stop breathing ash. Alright, okay. A momentary lapse of judgment.
Momentary.
You're still alive.
Shouldn't be.
Drama queen.
Shit. Oh no, not quite. Boom, that's what I wanted.
Okay.
So this will make this so much easier.
Discord's a pretty good service set for force memes. And Cookie says that monster needs to lose some weight. You talk about the one on the right or the one on the left? I'm assuming the one on the right.
Yeah. Because I took him down in one go.
That would not happen to me. Would have thought because he summoned that it would die at the same time he did.
Yeah, you'd figure. There was a rumour for a very long time, so it's more or less impossible to kill the sea lion, that monster, before the black mage. But there was a rumour going around on the internet that if you somehow did it, you unlocked secret costumes for all the characters. It turned out to be completely fabricated.
It seemed a little bit of a... Like, why would they put that in there so early in the game as well?
Yeah.
On the first boss
You
fight.
defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? Oh, whatever.
School says he's big, bold and beautiful and don't need to lose nothing. I mean the one that's alive and dead. It's cool. Oh, it's... I've forgotten their names. Zorn and Thorn?
Yep.
They were watching him.
Now, without that special that I just did, that fight is so fucking hard. I remember being a kid and getting stuck on it so many times.
Yeah, it was a difficult one for me to do as well. Unaided by you. We have 7 people watching. Thank you for all 7 of you watching.
Yeah, you're very sexy.
We appreciate that you can spend your time with us.
Love hat a titty?
Or a movie, if you're a man.
Movie!
I've noticed as well that we've recently had like a change of thumbnail. Starting from last stream we did with, well we didn't do it, but Nathan and Tom did with Mario Odyssey. I think Gina, who's our thumbnail lady, has had another muck around with the thumbnails, because now we've got our little circles around our faces.
Our thumbnail lady.
She's also channel mum, and her name is Gina. And we like her very much.
She may stay.
She may stay. I don't think we've got power over that at all.
That's what it sounded like you were saying, like we like her a lot. And she may stay.
Just paying her a compliment. Also, Nathan's happy because they were playing Final Fantasy VIII last week. Last Friday, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And Zach, who's one of our moderators, one of our donators, sorry, donated quite a large sum of money on Friday.
Yes.
And Nathan really wanted to use that clip in the best of April, which is still yet to be exported, but it will be ready, I think, by this week. You know when that stream finished processing? Yesterday. Like, it took them a good 5 days for that stream to process. So,
a little bit of FF9 like knowledge and trivia, if you want to call it. So, we're about to enter the village of Dali, but everyone is looking for Princess Garnet. So, they come up with the idea that we might have to give her a new name.
Okay.
So,
What
she's
name
taken Zidane's weapon. What's this called?
A weapon.
That's a dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer. The big sword you can hold both hands is called a broadsword. Oh, okay, I understand now. So this is called a dagger. Princess, it's a weapon. Please be careful. I've decided from my name, Sean. So we can actually name her right now. I've done it in the past where I've called her like Fart Butt or something like that.
Okay, chat. What do you want to call? Got her name Garnet. What do you want to call her? What's her code name now? I'm gonna catch my chat whilst we wait for this. Okay.
Do people actually want me to name her? Because I was just going to stick with Dagger.
Thanks, Ash. Somebody's got to address my sexual energy to scroll. You've got any cool memories connected to this game you want to share with the classroom?
That I've played it so many times that it never stops being fun.
Scroll says, I like this, Gina. You should put her on the channel more.
I think I actually gifted Nathan my original Final Fantasy discs. Pretty sure I did.
I hate this asthma. I've got to go to the doctor and I have a virus making asthma worse, but at least something kind of ironic happened to Cookies. What would that be? It's processed, says Nathan. I announced it on Discord earlier. I'm surprised you didn't read it while Ash was dying. Thanks, Nathan. Hello, people. Shark is here.
Right, no one said
His first word is anus.
I mean, I'm all for it. Vote anus 2020.
Hashtag anus.
Hashtag anus.
Call her eggs and bacon, says Cookies and Milk.
Oh, sorry.
We're a
too
bit
late.
late. I'm sorry. I'm a bit late on the chat. Call her my dad could or something like that. That would fit on how their dialogue normally goes. Call her princess for the irony.
just call her Garnet.
We call her Garnet. Call her like the same. Call her the same name but change one of the letters. Oh god, Gina just said thumbnail lady. Gina is one of our other channel members. And she's basically like better than everybody else.
Get in the habit, because I've done this before where I haven't saved it after that stupid boss battle died and then had to go back.
The school says, hey, so it's like my dad telling you to use Phoenix Down. You call it Aerith.
Do you know there's been a hack found in that game where you can actually bring it back to life?
I believe that's a myth, not
No,
an
it's
actual thing.
true. It is in the PC version only,
Oh, okay.
but you can bring it back to life.
I thought it was a myth. Blah, blah, blah. Shark said, why don't you just call her anus? That was his suggestion. Call her
Oh, I
anus.
just thought that was just his first word. I mean, I'm so sorry.
Call her girl one.
When we unlock one of the other girls, not Freya because she's my homie, but when we unlock one of the other girls, I promise to call them anus.
I should have called her. I think I should have called her thumbnail lady. That's what I should have called her. Should we do burp?
I might have farted.
Thanks for that.
No problems.
Does she have crazy powers, says Squirrel?
Who?
Garnet.
She's a white mage and she can summon. So a bit later on in the game, she unlocks the power to wield beasts that cause fair amounts of damage.
Okay.
But she's more for support. There is another healer that joins the game much later on, but I tend not to use her.
Squirrel says if she does, then you can call her Juice X Machinette. Like Juice X Machina.
Oh, okay.
Nathan says quinoa for anus. That sounds like a t-shirt. Sounds like a protest t-shirt. More anus for quinoa. Quinoa wants anus. Why must you oppress her or him? I'm not sure I've met him yet or her yet.
Come on. I'll bloody spout this safe monster if it kills me.
Scrolls solved it, so just name them all anus. Anus, 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 anus. Speaking of which, Nathan, have you had your chocolate anus yet?
Yeah.
My boyfriend lovingly gave you for your Christmas present.
Also, Shark normally comes up with random like trivia and stuff like that. Give me a fact about a shark anus, then I'll be impressed.
Give me a fact about shark anus,
no.
or give me a fact about a shark's anus.
Yeah, give me a fact about sharks' anuses, because the trivia it comes out with is usually just random stuff. No, you're a shark. Let me know what's a shark anus like. Give me how much can it crush. Come on, I know I can force it.
Gina said the chocolate anus is still in her cupboard.
Shade.
It is still in date because it might be out of date by now. Nathan, why wouldn't you eat Ash's anus?
Why wouldn't you love me?
All he asks is that you eat his anus.
Is it so much to ask?
What happened was a doctor said something about a thing going over my head, and I made a joke saying, "You want to throw this over my head?" When she struck it and it flew over my head, it was so fast. It went into the window. I'm unsure what you're talking about there, Cookies. What are you talking about, Ash? A shark anus is the best anus, says Shark.
That's not a fact.
Sharks use it to poop on divers.
No, it's not a fact either. I want a fact. So not just a statement that anyone could say. I want a fact.
Girl.
What?
Do you know there's a lot to unpack in that sentence? The chocolate anus is still in that cupboard.
Impacted anus.
He's like, I know, Scott. It's been a roller coaster since Ashley had it. Since Ashley gave it to us. Ashley only wants a hard fact, says Tim.
It's true.
I don't do research on shark anuses. I have my pride, says Shark.
I don't give a stuff about your pride.
It really turns your whole life around, said Skull. And yeah, Shark isn't a pervert. Shark, have you got any more space facts or shark facts? We'd like to know. Gina, have you opened your present that I gave you? Yeah.
Yes.
I gave her the present at work, and I was like,
Aww.
"Don't open it now. Open it when you get home." But I wonder if she's actually opened it yet, because I haven't had any text back
Someone
or
left
anything.
135 gil randomly on the floor. Because people do that.
Don't sharks have a cloacaca? That's the purple one. Don't know what that means.
Well, that could be a fact. Tell me what that is.
Unless the purple one's actually googled shark anus to see what the actual name for a shark anus is.
I hope they clicked on images.
Please don't do that. I don't want to turn that through. The first image of a black hole was revealed and it looked awesome. I saw that too. It looked like a little,
Do you want to know
it
what?
looked like a little like blurry sonic ring, didn't it?
Do you know what? It looked like Sauron.
Or Sauron, that's what everyone was saying, it looked like Sauron.
But no. Do you want to know what I'm annoyed about? People were so bothered about showing us this the picture of like the black hole.
Mm-hmm.
No one showed us a picture except for one feed that I found. No one showed us a picture of the lady that actually like built the thing and created the technology to actually see it. Because she was really young. She was like in her early 20s.
I think I want to say 21.
Yeah.
Or 21, 22.
You know, like, no, okay, the picture is amazing, but actually show us the lady and
I
give
feel
her
like-
the credit.
I feel like the main media channels were mentioning her name, but I feel like a lot of them were just skimming over it.
So, I found the very first... Oh no, Ragtime Mouse. Shit, where's my phone?
Where's your phone?
Because I could never remember his answers.
While she's looking at your phone, I'm going to catch up with the chat. Gina says, yeah, it's pretty cool. Thanks. Started my Easter egg too. Had Lily sniffing around it though, even though she had her own. I know, but that's kids for you, isn't it? If they see something that's sugary and they could potentially have it, they'll ask for it.
So, here is one of the secret... So, Ragtime Mouse asks you 15 questions throughout the game.
Right.
And if you get them all, you get a very bonus prize. So, Chocobo Forest is located between Lindblom and... Fuck, I can't read the last one.
It's not. You have to wait for it. That's the end of the box, Ash.
It should be in Southgate. Yes, true. That is...
He's like, you know when I finish mine and I'm still hungry? That kind of thing that Lily would say.
So
I
look,
remember saying that to my own mum.
because I got the question right, he gives me 1,000 gil. You have got 100% correct. Wow, you're awesome.
Thank you.
So you can encounter him up to 15 times in the game,
Okay.
and he gives you some of the rarest items. Now, I think he only comes like 3 or 4 times per disc, so you can't
Very thick
spam
disc.
it.
Come on, that was funny.
A little bit.
Thank you. The school says it's a sad day when you're finished with your anus. That made me chuckle.
Come on, I know you are here, and I know I can force you.
Jelpy has an overwhelming urge to Google it now.
Shark anus.
Look like the Dark Sign and the Dark Souls, says Nathan.
You died.
I mean, sounding's a thing. I mean, I don't like thinking about it, but it's a thing.
It certainly is a thing, and it's certainly something I don't like thinking about either.
Shark says now he does that 5 times during each disc. That's impressive. He comes on every disc.
Yeah.
I haven't mentioned this before, actually.
What?
On Sunday, no,
Yeah.
wait, Saturday, I think. No, Sunday. The 5th's on Sunday, isn't it?
Yes.
I and Gina and Tasha are doing a colour blast run in Leicester.
I'm very proud of you for doing it.
It's basically we're doing 2.5 kilometres, running around Victoria Park, I believe it is, throwing powder paint at each other.
So glad I'm working.
Should be fun. Well, you can't do it anyway because it's powder paint, so probably set up your asthma again.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it. I've got my email. I've just got to go there on the day and pick up my ticket.
Yes, another.
We've got another one.
Yep, beautiful.
Can you get all 5 of them in the same?
Yeah, you
same
can
point?
slam them all in one go. You can earn some decent money on it.
Okay.
Right, pop quiz. Question number 2. 15th London Wall starting the 16th. That is false.
We'll collect.
You get 1,000 gil. You are 100% correct.
Cookies and Milk said, I'm an actual YouTuber now with videos. I'm so happy you inspired me. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Cookie. I'm glad that me, Ash, Nathan and Tom, Gina and Tasha all inspire you. And Mark.
What do they stream? We will check you out. If you've got a schedule, please say.
I'm assuming it's just videos at the moment because he hasn't said anything about streaming. But we should check you out.
Yeah.
Mr. Rusaber is here. He says hi. Hi, Mr. Rusaber. Welcome back.
Konnichiwa.
We're playing Final Fantasy 9 again.
And Ash is just doing a little bit of spamming. I'm trying to make one of the friendly monsters appear.
Purple One has an existential question with us.
What you were saying is having an existential crisis.
I was trying to think of the right word. My brain had a fart.
Is he questioning his own existence?
not quite now. He says, what do you think tastes better, a dog or a cat?
Oh, a dog. A dog's love's eternal.
Tastes better.
Yeah. There's all that love.
Right. Okay. I'd also go with dog as well.
Yeah, cats. Yeah,
I couldn't eat a cat.
Oh, I could just to piss you off, but it's just the fact that there's no such thing as cat love. A dog's love's eternal.
Excuse me. When I played, I try to get my words in. When I played Crash Team Racing with Nathan the other day, Mum jumped on my lap, and I basically became her new best friend. Granted, Gina was at Tasha's, so she was probably looking for Gina, and found me there. I was like, oh, I'll deal with you. You're not a dickhead like Nathan.
I'm not gonna lie, I laughed a little bit in the last stream where Gina was like, "Darling, please don't scratch me." Literally 2 seconds later, you hear Gina go, "Ow, fucking hell, cat."
You know, Mum did that to me as well. I was stroking her, and then at a certain point, the turn I'm trying to bite you, and I'm like, why? What have I done?
See,
the betrayal in my face.
A dog will only bite if it feels threatened. Like,
Two ragtime mouse encounters, says Nathan.
yeah, because you can force them. There's a little hack to it.
That's
but
rare,
I'm not actually,
he says.
Yes, but I'm not actually trying to find. Well, I am trying to find a ragtime mouse, but usually I just wait till disc 4 because then I can just encounter him 15 times in a row. But I'm actually trying to get the first friendly monster to appear.
So it says, depending on the species, a shark will give birth to live young, and some others will lay eggs called mermaid purses. It's kind of cute, actually, a mermaid's purse.
It's a nice name for a vajayjay. A mermaid's purse. I still like sausage wallet or cockpit.
That's the best. They're the best ones. The score says, Purple One, I could make a dirty joke that would be sinful. Dog always tastes better anyway. Cat's too stringy. Says Squirrel. Tim says Ash will eat anything out of spite. He probably would, actually.
I would.
Probably would.
What happened to the baby? Ate him.
Doesn't go around eating babies, please.
What did you do that for? Didn't like your child.
Yeah, that'll stand up in court.
Oh, there's another one. Yes.
3 in one stream, guys?
Indeed.
You're going to find all 5 of them before you finish the stream.
I'm not trying to encounter him. Question
You have though, 3 times in a row. A baby great white is born at 5 feet long. Purple one ate like half a pizza, but is now still hungry. What about the pink lagoon? Says Skrill.
I have to go for a second. My boss is ringing me.
Oh,
and that can't be good at this time of night.
Skrill says
Hello?
the pink lagoon is an alternative name. And Cookies and Milk says I smacks a XP charm on that thing, and what comes next is oh my god. I must try. However, sharks abandon their babies at birth, says Shark. However, wait, no, I ate the baby. He looked at me wrong. I knew what he was thinking. That's not a scroll. Let's have a walk around, shall we?
I'll wait until you tell me you found it.
Let's see. Can you close the door, babe? I can still hear you. Do. This is where I kill off the entire party.
No problem. Bye.
This is where I'm going to kill the entire party. Oh, we've got it anyway.
Sorted.
There you go. You should have shut the door, we could hear the entire conversation.
Nice.
Shark says Finn's preparing for a Finn lose. Is that the episode of a Finn win?
You didn't kill me, did you?
I got a Finn win, it's fine. Nobody took any damage whatsoever. But I did just spam the attack button. School says I was born with a pretty bad condition where I wasn't able to read for the first 3 years of my life. I thought that was serious until I saw the first 3 years of my life bit. Like, for fuck's sake, you got me! You know how Jelpy got Gina with the Peking Duck joke? School just got me with that fucking thing.
Finally, we've got the friendly monster. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's him again.
We've got 4 in the same stream.
I know, but again, I'm not trying to find him.
You have a stalker.
Right, pop quiz. Question number 4. I want to be your Canetium was written by Lord Aethon. That is false. You get 2,000 gil.
Oh yeah, stupid bros, right here, says Scroll.
Sorry about this, folks. I know this is a little dull, but it's not him I'm trying to find.
Really, Beb?
Yeah, genuinely. Nathan knows what I'm on about. Nathan, can you confirm the friendly monsters? Because I know you can encounter the first one here.
They're called Pokemon, Ash.
They're not. Pokemon aren't friendly. You get told not to go in the tall grass in case they attack you.
And then because you're a child who don't need no supervision, you go and do it anyway.
Exactly.
Have you got any more of those Maryland cookies left?
Yeah.
Can I have one?
Yeah, reach for them and get them.
No, I'm really in front of your face.
Ugh.
I want to like clothesline you by accident.
Bell end.
Can't call me Bell End.
Call you what I want.
You're a cockwomble.
Cockwomble? I
I
love
made you think for a bit. Can we get some booyahs up in the chat? I'm talking booyah!
Come on, you friendly moo. I know you are here. It should not be this hard to find you. Come on. No, this is a fight.
Kids with wild animals, that's a good idea. It's purple just says boo.
Steel. Cure everyone. Attack. Fire everyone. Okay. Stolen all. Killed the group.
I got Gina an Easter egg, one of her post challenge vlog prizes.
I know, you mentioned like 10 minutes ago.
I didn't mention it was an Easter egg.
You did?
No, I mentioned something else. I didn't actually mention what it was.
Oh.
Well, I got it because she gets some milk with it as well. I love those kind of Easter eggs. You get a little milk with it as well. It always tends to be like a milk that's too small for like a normal size cup of coffee, but it's like use it for like guests as well. Kids are basically wild animals. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Let's go. What is that city over there? Is that where you're supposed to go? Is that the
That is where, yeah, that is where I'm supposed to go, and I just want to encounter this one monster, and it is never normally this hard to make them appear, because I am spamming what you are supposed to do. Granted, I found Ragtime Mouse a few times, so that was... No. Fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to try one more. If I don't do it, I'll come back later.
It's that spider that I killed. The monster is shy of streams, says Shark.
Truly is. Well, mine, but it's a friendly one. It helps you.
If only you had a lure. You could attract them to you.
I wish you could do that.
Purple one says, I think the monster's just trolling you.
Fuck it is. Granted, I'm finding Ragtime Mouse, so that's handy, because free cash.
You've only got one more to find now.
I'm pretty sure. I might have even found them all. It might only be 4 times.
No, it's 5 times per disc. Shark said it earlier on. Or 5 times per act if it's on the console. How can you be sure your kid isn't strong if you don't leave them with wild animals, says Tim.
Yeah, just do what my mum used to threaten. Give us a knife, and if you can catch it, you can eat it. She actually used to threaten that she'd tie us out the back garden and throw us bits of raw meat every other day.
Is that if you misbehave?
Yeah, she'd make us feral.
Sex is like going to the gym, it's exhausting. I can't do it with mirrors around, and once you hit your 30s, you can only do it twice a year.
See?
That's what school says.
I'm all for it. In fairness, sex is the only free thing that black poor people have now, so leave sex alone. No, I ain't gonna find him, so I'll come back later. We'll do it off stream. Because I don't want to spend the whole stream just doing this. But I found Ragtime Mouse a load, so, you know, small wins, I suppose. What are people saying?
Tim says sex is like a gym. You start off the new year intending to do something with it, but get too lazy by the end of the January. Cookie says, I'm in Dragon Village, and I got a person crystal before I was even supposed to because of the Festival of Light. He's playing Dragon Village. cool. Kudos.
I know he's twitching, but it's how you make the friendlies appear.
I'll use that excuse next time. I know he's twitching, but that's how you make the friendlies appear.
Can you Google it to make sure that I am doing this right?
Do I have to?
Yes.
You got your phone right in front of you.
Well, I'll do it then.
And Zach's just jumped in with a £10 donation. Thank you, Zach. Thank you so much.
Merci beaucoup.
He just says, hey, you gays. Hey, Zach. Ah, sneak attack, says Skrill. Hello, says Cookies. And Zark. And Zark? And Zark.
It's Zark.
It's Zark.
It's Zark and pals.
Shark just says, Zach. Skrill says, mad lad. And Cookies just says, no, I'm shy. Thank you, Zach. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Final Fantasy IX.
Dude.
How was your week?
Right.
Nathan just said, Zach!
I can encounter him here. And the fucking dick kills me. So what else has the chat got? What are saying?
Read it all. Zach dropping the mad cash, says Tim.
Indeed.
And Zach says hi all. And he's also a member, so he's got a number 1 next to his name. And his name comes in green.
Ooh.
I think that's not something. I don't think we can control that. It would be green for anybody on YouTube.
It just didn't sound very sexy.
And his name's in green.
No, it comes in green. Oh.
Oh no, you should probably see your doctor about that. If it comes in green. Zach Fat Stacks, says Nathan.
Fat Stacks.
He's dropping gold like his inventory is full. Bum, 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 bum.
Can't believe how fucking hard it is to get fucking friendly monster to appear. I'm literally getting so wound up about it. Because it's never normally this difficult. They normally appear quite regularly.
Do they appear quite regularly across the game or just at a certain point?
No, they only appear in certain places.
Okay.
But in these places, they're a fairly common encounter. But for some reason, it's just eluding me.
And Cookie says, I have this giant cookbook, I earned it at school, all the recipes are super long, so I don't want my fingers to have depression, so I'm going to type anything from that book. Ash has a cookbook, I got one for Christmas. And it's one of those things where, if I could go back in time, one of the things I want to treat myself, like to teach myself, is to cook more. Because I don't know that much, I don't know that many, excuse me. I don't have that many dishes that I can cook myself. That aren't like ready meal stuff and all that, like proper dishes you can cook from scratch. Whereas you are a maestro when it comes to cooking things. You can do curry, you can do spag bol, you can do stew, kind of casserole kind of thing, stir fry, that sort of thing.
I had a go at lasagna recently and it went fucking wrong. It just burned in its entirety. And I don't
yes,
know
but that's one thing
wrong.
that failed apart from. That's one thing that failed within like a plethora of like 8 things you can do.
I know, but I just don't get what I did wrong. I followed the recipe perfectly.
Sometimes some recipes require different like equipment though. It could be that the equipment we have in our kitchen isn't the equipment that was used to make that recipe.
Fuck's sake, it's... Why is this monster eluding me?
School says I can make a mean toast. And I have a machine that does it for me and everything. Great, you should really get one yourself.
You know, toast doesn't get the love it deserves.
I think that's pretty good for people, most people my age to scroll. When will you stream Odyssey again? When Nathan and Tom are available.
Odyssey?
They streamed Odyssey on Tuesday.
Oh, I was at work that night, so that's why I didn't know about it.
I'll leave that for Nathan to answer. I have a recipe for sugarless muffins I want to try for Lydia.
Did we do Kart yet? I can't remember.
What, Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Did Mario Kart ages ago?
I can't remember.
Do you mean like recently or?
Well, just...
The last Mario Kart we did was when Zach was over. In February.
Yeah, so a few months ago then.
Yeah. I think so, yeah, that's right, yeah. I can make a fire cup of noodles, this purple one. Love it. I love some noodles, I love some ramen. I may stream it again soon, says Nathan. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I didn't actually watch it because I believe yesterday... What was I doing yesterday? I can't remember what I was doing yesterday, but I wasn't in it yesterday. But I'm glad that Nathan enjoyed it. Nathan's dropped the Discord link. We have a Discord, by the way. Anybody new in the chat or relatively new, we have a Discord.
I'm glad that's all he dropped.
We would love you to join the Discord. Upload schedule will be there. Oh, okay, Nathan's updated the schedule on Discord.
Of course.
Now, mate, we might need to burn that bread a little longer, says Tim. We've also got a merch store as well. If anyone's feeling like maybe getting a fancy new mug or a t-shirt, we always have a merch store as well. The Teespring store. I have my mug somewhere, and so does Ash. I'm going to show it on screen actually. Back in a second.
But that's always showing on stream.
I'm on. I'll hold these up to the camera. So we have my mug, which everyone's already seen. It's over here. And then we have Ash's mug, which is over here. Ooh,
It's not on camera.
There you go. It's on camera now. Ash's mug that I got recently as well. So there's one for every single member of DTG as well. We've got one for Nathan, one for Gina, one for us. One for Tasha, Tom and Mark as well. And they're all in the avatar colours. Do you want the rest of these before I put them away?
No.
You got the cherry bake thoughts out?
Have it if you want it.
No, that's if you wanted it.
No.
I'm just gonna grab a snack because I'm peckish. Oh, I can have that Easter bunny. I like that. Oh, there we go. Back.
I literally do not know why this monster is not appearing.
Inspector alert. Zach said, learn to cook Chinese. That is a point. When he was over, he made an amazing, was it Korean curry noodle thing? And it's all the best gorgeous. And very spicy. Loved it. If you feel like reinforcing the brand, says Scroll, and maybe you're just nervous, it happens. Maybe you're just nervous, Ash. I called you Nathan then. Nathan's gonna fucking love that. That he's in my head. Nathan, get out of my head.
I know, but I'm getting annoyed because every playthrough I've ever done, it doesn't normally take this long for him to appear.
Cookies and Milk has just put a recipe down in the chat. Want to hear it?
Yeah.
1 pound of ground beef, 2/3 a cup of chopped onion, 2 cups water, 2 cans, 6 ounces each of tomato paste, 1 tablespoon of beef bouillon granules, 1 to a half teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoons of dried oregano, 1 carton, 15 ounces of ricotta cheese.
And that makes...
I'm just waiting to type something else in so we can find out. So, what does the monster you're looking for give you?
Lots and lots of AP, but I need to encounter him to make the others appear. Because it's a side quest, and the more of them you encounter, you can once at the end of this side quest, you can actually encounter the strongest monster in the game, which isn't actually the secret boss of the game. It is a friendly monster, which if you try to fight it, fucking decimates you. But
It's
you
like,
can
I'm just
kill
trying
it.
to be your friend. Why?
Yeah, you can kill it. You can farm it even, but it's very fucking difficult. I just don't understand why it's not working.
School says, is that for lasagna? I remember cooking that stuff in school. What can you remember cooking in your cookery classes at school?
Can't.
I remember cooking or making pizza, which fell apart. Not so much the dough, but I put too much toppings on there.
I did that at work yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, learning how to make fresh dough-baked pizzas.
We made like school-based ones. They weren't very big. I made one that had peppers on it, bacon, and something else. I can't remember what it was. Pepperoni, I think it was. But I cooked the bell peppers way too thick, so they didn't stay on the pizza. It just kind of flopped off again once they've been cooked. You know how you cook them? You dice them basically. I didn't dice them. I just cut them into strips. So they just kind of flopped off again. So that pizza failed. Then one day I came in and I was like, okay, we're doing another practical. We're doing soup. And I'm like, this was never communicated to me at all. I've got no ingredients. I've got nothing. So, okay, you can use some coursework then whilst everyone else makes soup. I'm like, but you never told us we're going to be doing this until just now. Mm-hmm. And then scones. I made scones in cookery class as well.
Ooh.
The only thing that actually went right was the scones. Can't remember how to make them though.
In fairness, while I'm hunting for this monster, I'm actually gaining levels, so that'll be very handy.
Scroll says, I made a salad. Wasn't very advanced when it came to cooking, but it did the job.
Oh, chicken salad.
It did good. Fucking love Scrubs. Two cups, 8 ounces of shredded part skimmed mozzarella cheese divided into a half cup of grated parmesan cheese, 1 egg lightly beaten, 24 jumbo pasta shells cooked and trained. It's a recipe for lasagna.
See?
Or at least I'm assuming it's lasagna because you have pasta in it. Nathan mentioned this in the CTR stream, but he was, well, I don't think it was him, but he was talking about Let's Players.
Yeah.
And like, there was somebody online was arguing that a comedy Let's Player does not exist because they don't write jokes.
I wonder.
Because they don't write jokes. And Nathan was like, well, you don't have to write jokes to be funny.
Yeah.
And we never said we were comedians. Comedians write jokes.
Yes.
Comedy people are funny people.
Give me 2 seconds, I want to check something, just to see if I can exploit it.
I want to know what your thoughts are on that. No. Like the word comedy Let's Player. Is that somebody who has to write a joke to be funny, or is that somebody who's just naturally funny?
Just give me 2 seconds.
Okay. Actually, better be writing this down. It isn't a recipe for a meal, it's a guide to fight the monster.
Oh.
So, sorry, Zach says, I'm off to bed. Last 5 AM start this week. Night, guys and gays. Thank you, Zach, for dropping by. We always appreciate your donations and your love. Everyone's saying night to Zach. Scroll says it's improv comedy. Exactly, Zach. Exactly, Scroll, sorry. You say you don't find the Let's Play style funny, that doesn't mean it's not comedy. Exactly, Scroll. Chocolate milk, says Pepper.
Doesn't work.
What do you think then about the comedy Let's Player, Monica?
Sorry, who? So, I was reading, so...
Sorry. I was mentioning with Nathan earlier on in the CTR stream, well, Nathan mentioned it. he was chatting to a couple of people on, I think it was a YouTube group,
Yeah.
and they were arguing that you can't call yourself a comedy let's player if you don't write jokes.
No, comedy.
And my argument back was that we've never said that we were comedians. Comedians write jokes.
Professional comedians write jokes.
Exactly. We've always said we're comedy let's players.
Yeah.
Like, we're funny, but we don't write jokes. We're not comedians.
If anything, our stuff's what we come up with on the spot, and anyone can write a fairly good joke, but to be actually funny on the spot and ha, okay, sometimes it's borderline controversial, but...
If there's you involved, then yeah. School says it's improv comedy. That's probably the best way of explaining it. That we're improv comedy gamers.
Exactly.
Got milk, says Shark. In a large skillet, cook beef and onion over medium heat until the meat is no longer pink. Drain, stir in water, tomato paste, bouillon and oregano cover and simmer for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, in a large... I'm waiting for the end of this recipe, this is amazing. Rusabus said we're naturally funny. Thank you, Rusabus. School says anything that's intended to or make somebody laugh is comedy. It doesn't have to be funny to be comedy.
Yeah.
It has to be intended to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, all comedy is subjective anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I would probably say that you find Family Guy funny. But I know for a fact that Gina hates it. And Gina just doesn't understand that kind of comedy.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that either one of us is right or wrong.
I gave up hunting for the friendly monster I do off stream.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've done all the ragtime mouses, so I know that that's cool at least. But I'm just annoyed because on any other playthrough I've done, that monster appears really easily, but this time it's like, nope, I is hiding.
Mm-hmm.
So rude is what that is. So we're knackered because we've travelled far and wide. We're going to go rest at the inn. Did you see that? I sure did. In the village of Dali, which is like Salvador Dali.
I'm going to make the same joke. Thank you for making it before me.
Yes.
Don't feel like such a nerd.
You're a nerd.
I know.
Sleeping on the job. Knock knock. You keep it out. Oh, I'm sorry.
School says he's not a fan of Family Guy.
I know she's cute, but it's rude to stare. Oh, if I'm looking at the layout, just the room is right over there.
You're looking at one of the guys.
At home. Today, where will I be staying? In the same room. Where else? But today, I mustn't. I understand how you feel, but these countries don't have private rooms. Not saying get in the same bed.
Tim says the real comedy was why Friends made it so long.
I think that was more the fandom.
It was, but it lasted. I don't watch that many Friends episodes, but it lasted long enough to complete everyone's stories.
Yeah.
It ended on a good note. It didn't overstay its welcome. Everyone says, "Why no Family Man?" Yeah, why not? And he says, meanwhile, in a large bowl, combine the ricotta, 1 cup mozzarella, parmesan cheese, and egg stuffed shells with cheese mixture. Arrange the shells in a greased shallow 3/4 baking dish. Spoon meat sauce over the shells, cover and bake.
So.
Sorry, Tim. Sorry, I misread what you said.
So we're finding out why Garnet wanted to be kidnapped from the castle in Alexandria, but she won't tell us. All she's telling us is that she needs to see her Uncle Sid in Lindblom. So he's the regent, he's like the Prime Minister, if you will, or the Mayor, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Oh, Vivi passed out.
Little guy. I'm so exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Or what spamming of the forest. Tim said, I've misread what he said. The real comedy was the friends we made along the way, says Tim. Reading fails, says Tim. I'm sorry, I tried to skim read it and summarise it and I failed. I'm sorry, Tim.
What a beautiful voice. Who's singing?
That's straight up not what Tim said to school. And that's how you make the Powerpuff Girls.
So even though we can't really hear it, I've never heard a song like that before. Was that Dagger singing? Oh, everyone's already up. I wonder where they went. So the singing that me and you can't hear because we've got it on low is actually Garnet singing the theme song, Melodies of Life.
What, the Final Fantasy 9 theme song?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And I can't remember who it was by. I can't
Princess
remember.
Garnet.
No, the actual singer, because it was released as a song.
Okay.
But I can't remember who sang it. I know it was a lovely. I think she was Japanese.
Oh, I'm loving the dedication Cookies and Milk has got. At 350 for 30 minutes, uncover and sprinkle with the remaining mozzarella cheese. Bake it 3 to 5 minutes longer until the cheese is melted.
Received an antidote. Received a potion. Hey, this was the colour fortunes. It was a big fan in London a few years ago. Let's try 10 pills, huh? Today will be filled with deja vu. You will see familiar sights and foods that you tasted long ago. You may find a long lost friend. Take a moment to recall good memories. The lucky colour for today is red.
My favourite colour.
Let's buy a gem in your lucky colour. We have all the colours. Have I heard of this store before? So Dagger's feeling guilty because the town was destroyed by Queen Braun when they were trying to escape in the theatre ship.
Yeah, Mum's a dick.
Yes.
That reminds me, did you guys ever hear about that writer on the new Powerpuff Girls show who wrote himself into the show as Blossom's love interest? It's creepy.
No.
Seemed a little bit like he was, you know, trying to enact his own fan fiction there. Maybe, I'll write myself into the show, then they'll have to put me with Blossom.
So Zaga is trying to blend in and act like a normal girl, and she's just been handed an oglop. So she pretends to throw it, she pretends to be afraid of it.
What's an oglop?
It's like a little bug, like a cockroach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, I got totally iced up by some dude with wings on his back, still skimmed past me without doing anything. Is he rude or what? Of course I couldn't say anything because I was trapped inside the ice. You always sound so gruff, but I'm glad to hear something is travelling. I can't wait to hear from him, Grupo. I want mail, Grupo. Let's give it a save.
Yeah, Cookie the Milk says, if there is no sell-by date on ricotta cheese, it should be stored in the refrigerator and no longer than 5 days after purchase. Ricotta and other soft cheeses should be discarded as soon as. I'm done! I did it! Mission complete. Now I can watch and relax. Yes! Congratulations on your dedication on bringing that recipe to us. I'm gonna get Ash to rewatch the stream later on and try and see if we can do that recipe as well.
Okay.
You that'd be cool. Thank you, Cookies and Milk.
Kitty!
Kitty, what? Kitty! The kitty. You didn't tell me there was going to be a kitty here.
Oh, it's you. What should I do? I don't want to give it to my brother, but everyone else making money except me. Hey, wasn't that customer travelling with? I won't have to give in if I don't tell him about him. Talking to a cat, mate. Sign of craziness.
And some of my best friends are cats.
Welcome.
This is why you don't hire writers from fanfic.net. Also, Rebecca Sugar, creator of Steven Universe, started her career writing erotic Ed and Eddie fanfiction. I have not heard that before. And also, that sounds intriguing and also disturbing.
But I'm all for it.
I'm okay with fanfiction, as long as it's not hurting anybody. My fingers hate me now, but it was worth it. It's okay, Cookies, you made it. And everyone show your appreciation to Cookies and Milk for doing that for us.
Yes.
That could be very difficult for you typing all out.
Okay.
I really want to make a coffee, but I don't want to deafen people with the kettle.
Yes, do not do that. So I've just met up with Vivi. What, you don't like girls? I never really thought about stuff like that. I'm always thinking about girls.
Alright, great.
I'm popular with all the ladies in London. Come to me if you have girl trouble, okay?
I almost put these near your feet and I was like, might want to recheck that. I got some chocolates.
I kept hearing the sound quack. That's the sound chocobos make. I'll see you back at the end. What are chocobos?
A little bird.
Chocobo. Oh no!
Phoebe, what happened?
You got kidnapped. How can you eat these?
You picked them up.
You picked them up.
You grabbed one.
Yeah, but no. Oh, the look on his face. He sent someone to pick it up right away. All I need now is to keep quiet until the guests leave. Got to pretend I'm asleep.
I want the
There's
kitty.
something bizarre going on in this town. Vivi has been kidnapped. Dare I try it harder?
Cookie says, I hope you enjoy it. School says, I hope it doesn't hurt anybody. If someone's getting off to Ed and Double D going at it while Eddie watches, that's fine. It's also weird. Yeah, sure, you're a cat boy, says Stroll. That's my favourite fanfic, says the purple one. We have a crop circle.
Aliens!
Quick, throw water on them. Cool says, this music is so charming, it's got the same vibe as the Kariko village theme. Don't know what that is, but kind of soothing.
What's she looking at?
Cookies and Milk said, even though I'm 11, I'm watching this and triggered my fingers. You're only 11, Cookies?
Wow.
Thank you for watching this. I hope you don't mind us cussing and all that sort of stuff. Jalpy's going to bed. I'm heading to bed, guys. Night. Have a nice night, Jalpy. Thank you for joining us again. See you very soon. My favourite song in this game is probably Kuja's music. So, the purple one.
Yes. Baby love.
Yeah.
I finished my own brew.
Okay.
Can I have some Vimto?
You can, but I'd like another word on that. You say bitch, I'm leaving you.
Minge?
That's the magic word, I'm gonna get it now then, shall I?
Please. Martina used to do that to me.
What?
She's like, get me a drink. I was like, what's the magic word? And she's going, whacked.
School says, even though I'm 14, I don't get why people put that age at the start of things. Wait a minute, I do that. Of things. Dare as well. It's a grammatical mess of a comment. I think the score needs to go back. You need to go back home, think about what he's done, and then re-type out that comment.
Yes.
So Cookies and Milk, did you join for the Odyssey stream we did on Tuesday?
So they've identified there's something strange going on.
Yeah, where's Vivi? I'm gonna go home and rethink my life. Okay, Squirrel, you do that and come back to us. Let us know. Let us know if anything changes. Yeah, I think, says Cookies. Yeah, she joined in the last stream. And what part of the world are you currently typing from?
Can I have a drink, please?
Yes, you can. Because you said the word please this time.
But yeah, so all the adults are missing from town.
Okay.
And they notice that that little farm can't possibly like feeding all these people. So they notice that something's very odd with this town. They don't know what's going on. And Vivi has been kidnapped.
Okay.
So he's been told to go speak to Morid and find out about the cargo ships.
Okay. That cart poem where you dedicate your life to making Mario naked. That's cool. That sounds like Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Because the second player plays as his hat.
As his hat?
Yeah, second player plays as his hat. Do you remember the game? It's Mario throws his hat on things and you control them.
Oh yeah.
So the second player plays as the hat controlling the things.
Cool. Can I have a drink, please?
Yes, you can. I'm reading the chat, so I'm trying to catch up on the chat.
Save the game.
Didn't say you wanted.
Please.
The can or from the squash?
Squash, please.
I'll put it in your mug.
But I want it in a big glass.
I'll put it in your mug.
But I want it in a big glass. You do as I say or I'll fuck you up.
Don't talk to me like that.
Sorry, you do as I say or I will fuck you up.
That's still not better.
I did use a semicolon and a comment earlier on my 5-year-old teacher will be proud. I did do that, yes. It's not as dull as Galaxy at least it does her cart looks fun. Nintendo will turn anything into an assist character. Turn anything into it. I mean, I'm all for playing a hat. That sounds pretty fun.
Well, Nathan and Tom played it on Tuesday. So if they ever do it again, maybe you should ask them if you can join in.
Maybe. So we've just heard crying come from a hole in the ground. And apparently it's Vivi.
Oh no!
But we don't know how he got underground. What's going on in this village? There's got to be a way underground somewhere. Let's look for one.
There you go, peasant.
That is just rude. Call me a peasant bitch.
I'm that peasant bitch. That's better.
Oh yes, I forgot you collect Zodiac coins in this.
Zodiac
They
coins?
call it the Stetzello. So there are 13 coins hidden all about the world,
Okay.
and they tell you a story. And the story tells you where the 13th zodiac is hidden. The story of the 12 zodiacs, the 11 zodiacs ponders how best to catch Virgo's heart. Aries headed east.
Cool. Let me know when you get Taurus as well, because I'll be interested. Nintendo will turn anything into an assist character. Assist scroll. Anyone remember Friday the Flashlight from Mario Galaxy 2? They've got some Love Honey sponsorship. He's going for a lo-fi vibe. It's pretty sweet. Vivi's gone underground, his music's really hip, and I hear there's some record companies looking to sign him up.
Well, I've just got underground, so now we're looking for him.
Talk about.
Yes.
So cute and I want to pet it. Vivi's selling out. I remember back when it was all about the black magic. You've got to support its income somehow.
So we're trying to rescue Vivi, but Dagger's like, no, don't interrupt. Hey, they pushed him. That's not very nice.
My friend.
So we've just noticed on one of the barrels there is the symbol of Alexandria Castle. So Garnet's told us not to make too much noise. Let's try and find out what's going on. But Zidane said if Vivi's in danger, we have to interfere.
Yeah, because Vivi's everyone's favourite character. I'm going to do a quick refresh on likes. We have 8 people watching. 7 likes as well. Thank you guys.
So
everyone who's watching that now has liked apart from 1.
Wonderful. So this is why, like I said, I so love this game. Hidden Moogle!
Moogles!
That.
They're quite loud.
Favour to ask. Can I deliver a letter? Of course I can.
All Dragon Village games are free, but Dragon Village 1 is the best and Dragon Village M sucks.
Again, I've not played any of them.
According to Cookies and Milk.
Is it like Farmville?
Is it like a fantasy version of Farmville?
But with dragons?
What does it kick it?
The hell is what shit like a coffin.
Do you guys have a favourite movie? I'm going to be able to pick one. What's your favourite movie of all time?
It's kind of tough. Probably not of all time, but one that's moved me the most, probably most recently, Beauty and the Beast.
That's a fair shout. See, all of my favourite movies are like... What movie would be? After seeing it today, Endgame, but
Yeah.
I'm excluding today. Simpsons movie was kind of cool. I mean, it's been rerun to hell now, but Simpsons movie was quite fun.
I heard they're signed up to like 3 more films.
You don't go through the fucking series first. We're on like series 34 now or something like that. If we're new to. So let it die. There are no more stories you can possibly left to tell.
Yeah.
Don't like movies, says Cookies. I just don't. I mean, I don't. That's okay. Are you more into TV shows or are you more of the athletically inclined?
Inclined is the word you're looking for.
Inclined, I meant to say.
I think I've missed that.
It's what?
That treasure chest up there. Can't remember how you get to it.
Get to move the coffin over.
Possibly.
The way you can like move it over.
No, it just says it's shit like a coffin.
Another way of getting up on that box, something like that. Like that, maybe. There you go. You just elbow me in the tip.
Yep. You just elbowed me in the titty. I've watched that so many times.
It's a funny thing.
Is
I love
that-
that video. That video is one of my favourites.
Oh, it is, but not the video, just that little. Just
Just elbow
elbow.
me in the titty.
We found him. He was stuffed into a box.
Oh no! Who'd stuff Phoebe in a box? What's he done to you? I'd probably defeat you in battle.
Why would they stuff you in a box?
I know, right?
Oh, you're scared.
You know you got Sunday afternoon off with me.
Yeah,
You fancy going to town and helping me get some bridesmaids gifts?
maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna get those. I know what I want to get. I want to get them some like nice jewellery.
Look, eggs.
Eggs? Like, what, recently Easter? Yeah, this month is weird 'cause we've got 2 bank holidays. We've got one next Monday, and we've also got another one at the end of the month as well. It feels weird.
Is this smoke? No, this is mist. Bring it!
I was gonna say that the gnomes then, and then realise they're ghosts. They're having a go at, in chat, they're arguing whether grammar Nazi needs to be a capital N on Nazi or not. Because grammar Nazi.
First grammar Nazi.
I mean, that's probably the irony of it. They don't, the grammar or Nazi doesn't need to capitalise. Just to really fuck people up. Now it's cookies and milk and scroll before I can over that.
Don't kill BB.
Don't kill everyone's favourite character. Sean. My phone's about to die.
Plug it in then.
We're about to get my phone charger.
Go get it then.
The one comfy on the sofa.
I will though. For you guys.
I just zap that ass.
Yeah, you did it. Bear with me, chat, 1 second, I'm just going to plug you in. Alright, let me fall. That's better. Readjusting. Damn thing you tall. Why thank you. All 6'2" of me. I'm actually taller than Mark by like an inch or so. If Mark's wearing the hat though, I might be the same height. But without him wearing a hat, I'm taller than him. Just.
I've learned new magic. Lizard.
Freeze those fools. How tall is Ash, said Mr. Roosevelt? How tall are you?
I think I'm like 5'11" now.
You're not 5'11".
No?
You're definitely 6 foot something. Because you're not that short than me. You're shorter than me, but you're not that short. 5'11" is more like my sister's height.
Yeah, I've heard with age we shrink. Apparently Anne Widdicombe's 3'8".
I'd say you're 6 foot, 6'1".
Probably.
No higher than 6. I'm 6'15" and totally ripped, says Scroll. I believe that.
Of course.
Seems so legit.
Also, aren't you like a fish?
And 14.
And from some part of the UK, we're not sure which.
He's from every single country in the UK.
And
Moves around a
outwards.
lot. The school says, I'm from Carlisle, I said it last stream. Yeah, but you said it other cities as well.
Yeah.
So we're very, very
Wasn't he
confused.
Welsh Canadian at some point?
No, that's Shark. That's Shark.
Oh.
Shark's Welsh Canadian.
Is that an egg? Is this machine making eggs? This isn't a mist engine, but there's mist coming out of it.
Someone's making babies. I remember you saying you were from Carlisle and I got it completely the wrong country.
Chocobo and Gasho Beans. The Chocobo is powering the conveyor belt. Why don't they just use a machine to do it? This was a strange machine. It looks like there's a mist engine on the theatre ship. I can almost see inside, but I can't see anything. I just hear some noises. Are the eggs hatching?
In the fight scene.
I also have this magic now as well.
I'm going to be back.
Okay. Show the group.
That's helpful.
It's very helpful. Thunder. And the ghosts have gone to the afterlife.
Yay!
Ah, what is this?
What is that? They're black mages.
Yes.
It's like Vivi.
Yeah, some parts are different, but they look like Vivi.
Oh no, they're not using black mages to pat the machines, are they?
What is this? Are they dolls? Someone's coming. Ooh, dagger. Why is my mother behind this? This is the only way. Oh, what are you doing? Zidane?
Look at Vivi's little jig.
Hide!
The scroll.
Whoa. Zidane?
Oh, is he one of those sarcophaguses now?
Mm-hmm.
Is it sarcophaguses or sarcophagi?
Kai, I think. Pardon me, but I must escort a person back to the castle. When will the cargo ship arrive? I'm busy.
Well, you're helpful.
You're in my way. Ooh, that's good. You're in my way.
With that cranky little old guy going, "Get off my lawn!"
Yeah.
Is that a ship? Floating there.
Mm-hmm. Get a move on, you old piece of shit.
Come on, hurry up! I know you're 70, but please don't walk like a 70-year-old. Rude.
Mm-hmm. Smell of coffee relaxes me. How about a cup?
I'd love a cup of coffee right now.
Oh, thank you. I am not here to drink coffee. Tell me when the cargo ship will arrive, Ross. The Alexandrian royal family will appropriate this property.
And then what?
Oh, you just tell me when the cargo ship will arrive. Tell me! Not a very creative integrity. I'm just trying to do what's right. Who decides what's right or wrong? You? Anyone can tell right from wrong. Such as green as a pickle. When will the cargo ship arrive? It's already here. They should be loading it now. Why couldn't you tell me sooner? Thank you.
They're literally purposely delaying him on purpose.
Yeah. Ah. It's indeed the cargo ship.
It was like a nose from that angle.
Yeah. Now I can take the thing back to the castle. Now I must think of a way to get her on the ship.
Walking.
What? There's something coming out the ground. Here I come to wreck the day. I wonder what they're going to use them for. We've been making a lot of them since they set up the factory 6 months ago. Who cares? It's a piece of cake compared to farming. Better money too. Hey, it's that scary guy in the armor running towards us. Let's get out of here. Run away!
It's got some bollocks and an intense moustache. He's been grooming it as well.
Barrel, what could be inside? What could possibly be in the ship from the village? What the... Did I only see the barrel move? Observe it some more.
It even says Yahtzee has a new series.
Yep.
What's his new series? Is it judging by the cover?
No, he's making like 12 games over 12 months and like recording vlogs about it. Ah, the barrel move. I've been watching his live streams. They're really good. With his girlfriend.
I haven't actually managed to get his live streams yet.
Princess, what the world is going on? You scoundrel, is this your doing? Steiner, please. Yes, your highness. Today I don't know what to say to Vivi, but I never knew anything suspicious was going on at the castle. We still don't know for sure, but let's stay by Vivi's side. This is not the time to panic. I must get the princess on board the cargo ship somehow. Then we can head back to Alexandria Castle. Yo, Rusty, you know where the airship's going? Limblum. Yes, to Limblum. That's convenient. Did you ask someone? The old man in the shack told me, so it must be true. You're acting strange. Something is heading this way. Princess Garnet, the Queen is waiting for you at the castle. You were all sent by the castle? What? What are you talking about? You were all unconscious from the blizzard. He said he was a Black Waltz. Are you the one who defeated number 1? I am Black Waltz number 2. My power, magic and speed make me far superior to number 1. Resistance is futile. Come, Princess, the Queen awaits. No, I will not return to the castle. Come with me or you'll regret it. Wait, I, Steiner, shall escort the princess back to the castle. Kiki, you think I care? I won't let you stand in the way of my mission. Fast time!
Yahtzee do a series called Yahtzee's Death Diary.
Nice.
School says they're a fun time, mainly because of the dog, but Yahtzee is a cool guy as well.
Princess, stay there while I kill the others.
Me and Nathan like his judging by the colour series. Which we stopped doing, but I really enjoyed it.
Focus. So, if you attack him with magic,
Yes.
he attacks your entire team with magic. That's pretty strong.
Okay, so how do you defeat him?
Just essentially,
Hitting him.
yes. Because when you're only attacking with physical attacks, you'll only aim for one person instead of the whole team.
Okay.
And for some reason with him, his rules don't apply. Like, when he spreads his magic out amongst your team, it's still pretty powerful.
Nathan's confirmed the best of April 2019 will be out on Sunday. Sorry, Saturday.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to it. Now, Squirrel says, do you know that Michael Gordon put pentagrams in sound waves of the Doom soundtrack?
I did not. So he doesn't have anything, so... Oh, nice. Nice and easy. Why?
That was easy.
It was easy.
The
again-
first fucking one.
Yeah, because I knew not... That's what I'm saying, like, I've played this game so many times, I know what not to attack people with, what the... you know... But it doesn't make it any less fun. It doesn't make it any less fun for me.
Nathan says his friend has met John Romero, so I think he knew that. Oh damn, this Saturday? Literally, I had to make a new account, so I got 2 legendary dragons. Okay, we'll get some help. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Nice, nice.
Have you got D&D Sunday, or is it still cancelled?
I don't know, I have to ask Junior about that.
If not, I rest at the inn.
Why you ask?
If you are going D&D, I would like to carry on streaming this. But I'll
do a
just
solo stream of this.
yeah, but
on
I'll just
Sunday?
yeah, but I'll just put like things on, like the messages on.
Well, if Junior says she wants to do D&D, I'll go D&D.
Yeah.
Need to do a solo stream if you'd like to. But I'll see what Junior says about it. Nathan, can you ask Gina if she's not in bed? If D&D is still on. I think it is. I think because Rob comes back this week as well, so I think it is on. If you want to do a solo stream of this, that's fine by me.
Wouldn't mind.
As long as you don't ignore the chat.
Well, I'll put it on the screen.
Or do that, that works too.
Just level up quicker.
Excuse me.
Indeed.
Dimmy V Gaming is here. Welcome back. He says Final Fantasy 9 heart.
Yes, very much heart. Like all the heart.
Skull says the solo streams are fun every once in a while.
Yeah. Well, the thing
you haven't done one
is,
for a while either, have you?
no, and the thing is, I finish work at 12 o'clock, so like, if you wanted me to, depending on what, like...
Well, I'm going to be out when you finish, because I'll be coming back from the colour run on that day.
Yeah.
I don't expect to be out all day though.
Right.
So,
But if you are, I don't
are you
mind.
giving me a sort of hint to like get out of the house so you can do a solo stream on this?
Well, I'm just saying that I could do one for quite a few hours, and I could actually get some really good time in.
If you want to do that.
I do want to do that.
It's only like the best game ever, says Nathan.
It certainly is. But it all depends if, like, you know, Channel Daddy will let me.
Yes, all the heart, says Dimmy V. It's his second favourite Final Fantasy. What's your favourite one? Is it 7 or is it 8? Is it 13? Is it 15?
13 is no one's favourite.
I don't know why
Do
I
not
said
speak
13.
of that atrocity.
I don't know why I said 13, I meant to say 15.
Even though it's getting a remake.
Why? Yeah. There were 3 of them and they were all terrible.
That's why it's being released as a trilogy in one.
I haven't played it and I know how much it hates it.
Thing is, 13 was sort of okay.
Lol, 13, what a joke. Yes, 7. Says Timmy V.
Has Channel Daddy responded?
He just said it's only the best game ever. Nathan, is Ash allowed to do a solo stream on Sunday?
And the thing is, I can do it like during the day.
Nathan
Because
also agrees that 10 is great as well.
Because the thing is, I finish at like 12. So I could set up and start at like 2. And then play during the day when it's nice and bright and I won't be tired.
I'm not too tired.
Yeah. And the thing is, and then even if you do go streaming, I'll literally just keep playing. I can do several hours of this, not a problem.
Timmy. Sorry, I read 3 people's names at the same time. Timmy! Dimmy V, not Tim. Timmy V says, yes, 10 is definitely great too, agreeing with Nathan.
Yeah.
Tim doesn't know which 13 is. The shit.
Don't.
The scorer says it's the one with the hallways. The one with lightning. We don't speak of 13, says Nathan.
True, we don't speak of 13.
Cookie says there are these GameCube memes and one of them replaces the cube with the Sega logo, constantly makes the Sega sound. I wonder if the new Sonic movie will open with a Sega thing before everyone leaves. The one with the footsteps. I miss classic Sega. My favourite fact about the original Sonic game is that most of the file size for the original Sonic was on the initial Sega open credit.
Yeah.
That took most of the file size up. Worst part is they made 3 games out of that monstrosity. I'm assuming they only made 3 games out of it because it was popular elsewhere, like not in the West. I think it was probably more popular in the
I
East.
think it did well in the East.
That's why it's made so many copies of it, even though we didn't really care for it that much. Tim says, the one with lightning, a Final Fantasy with the only level is Faith. I'm confused, Tim.
Yeah.
Dastardly Gamer is here. He says, hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Defend the Game. I'm Finn and Ash is currently playing right now.
Certainly. And what time is it?
It is currently 11:30.
Right.
No,
Okay.
it's 20 to midnight.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try and find this friendly monster again before I shoot off.
Okay.
If not, I'll just keep playing for a little bit and then finish up soon.
There you go, Nathan's clarified for me. It took an 1/8 of the space on a Sega cartridge for the Sega logo. One day I want to go to Japan, says Cookies. So do you, don't you?
Don't we all?
Hello, Dastardly, says Nathan. It's a Dark Souls
great.
joke, Tim.
So Steiner has tranced. So with Steiner, when he gets his special, his attack power just goes through the roof.
Yeah, because he's the tank, isn't he?
Yeah. Stole the tent.
I'm counting down. We're going to Japan in October 2020 for this DVD. If we're lucky, we might end up going to America at New Year's at some point.
Depending on how the wedding goes.
Yeah. We can save it for it, it's fine. No rush. Bum 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 bum. We level Dex around here, around these ear parts, says Nathan. Dex is the best, says Tim. I'm confused. What's Dex?
As in the TV show about the cop who's actually a serial killer? I
No,
think.
not
No?
Dexter. Dex.
Oh. Dexterity?
We level dexterity around the ear parts. Dexterity is the best. Oh, it's Dark Soul memes. Ignore him.
Ignore me? What did I do?
Not you, I mean Tim and Nathan. Because they're completely over my head. I don't play Dark Souls and don't want to.
No. I don't like games that are notoriously hard and are known just for being notorious. I know there's the satisfaction of like defeating it and like, well, but it's like, no, I play you.
If I want to play a game on difficult, I will play it on difficult.
Well, yeah, no, I just meant in the sense of like playing games to enjoy myself, not to be stressed out.
That's the game that says the only Dexter is Dexter's Laboratory. You are correct, sir. That is an amazing cartoon.
And you can stay.
You can stay and you can be our pet. Cookies and Milk says, anyway, I need to learn Japanese, to understand the Dragon Village players more and stuff. Is it more of a popular game in the East and Japan and China area? You say it's hard for the sake of being hard, but it's really not. It's trial and error learning process. Did you watch how many times you failed to defeat Ornstein and Smarg? In your Dark Souls best of, by the way, Nathan. Does not look very fun. Or the archers on the cathedral. Does not look like a fun time for me. Nathan's dropping the Discord link in again. Good boy. I see a lot of Japanese things in Dragon Village, says Cookies.
So, I suppose it'll message after, but what are the fans? Like I said, I'll do
School's up for it. It's nice to have a solo stream occasionally. But
And then it's like I said, I can do it during the day, so I can put some actual like hours into it.
no, you message
And with this
Nathan.
game, I can put hours into it, and it means I won't be tired because I'm playing it during the day.
You just don't get Dark Souls, says Scroll. Will you stream the Final Fantasy VII Remake when it comes out in 2038? Says Dastardly Gamer.
In fairness, I don't intend to live that long. So.
I did more than see it, I played it and then edited it, said Nathan. Yes, we know. We know.
I literally cannot figure out why this freaking animal won't come.
LOL 2038, says Dimmy.
In fairness, it's about freaking right.
It's been delayed so many fucking times, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It should have been out already, but it's been delayed.
The thing is, I'm on Nathan's boat. Like, I'm all for waiting for a game to be finished and polished and good. I'd much rather wait, but like, don't announce it 7 years in advance.
Yeah.
I think it's 7 years so far.
I thought Mick saying I might drive a car in the future when I've got a license and can afford it.
Yeah.
Like, it means nothing. Nathan says, we will Dastardly. We'll put it on the schedule, says Scroll. We might as well lock it in now. I can't figure out why this animal won't come, Ash 2019.
Honestly, yeah. at this rate, I'm all for the dirty jokes.
Which Tim.
What?
Tim's quoted the same thing, but said Ash, professional dog breeder 2019. Slow business. Business is slow. I'm not good. I'm not sexy enough, says Scroll. Good luck with the bomb. bum, 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 bum. You think you're doing like another Tales of Vesperia length stream that it takes like most of the day to do?
Yeah, definitely.
Or you would find like a double size for this one, but like 4 hours as opposed to like 2.5.
Well, no, like if I do this on Sunday, I'll start about 2 o'clock and I'll just play
Until you get bored.
Until I get bored.
Okay.
And it's Final Fantasy 9, so that's probably not going to happen.
Until you need food.
Yeah. Well, even then, I'll just be like, 2 minutes, I'm going to put something in the microwave.
Which one are you searching for? We found 4 clams already. Looking for a friendly monster.
No, Friendly Mew. M-U.
I thought that was a different game.
No.
Hope you need Pokemon for that.
No. That's M-E-W. Don't test me, bitch.
That's a stream with a mad thing, says Scroll. Ah, yes, says Dimmy.
He just won't appear and I can't understand why.
He's been spamming the area for quite some time and just couldn't find it.
And it's never normally this difficult.
Mew's always the highest one to find since that's the gamer.
I suppose with it being the first, I guess, but it never normally takes this long.
Can we up the speed for this one, says Dimmy?
Oh shit, I think I can.
You being Dan?
I'm not, I'm just playing. Technically, I'm playing the game properly,
Okay.
but while I'm doing this, that is actually a very good idea. 2 seconds. Pause. Hide speed.
Whoa! Hello, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Indeed.
The good one, a shit one that's on TV right now. It would go faster, says Dimmy.
Shit.
Put it on fast forward, don't you, correctly?
Like that, VV's powered up, but I don't particularly want that to happen.
Okay.
But it is what it is. Finally!
You found a friendly! It took all stream, but we found a friendly! Thank you, Dimmy V!
Oh, moo!
Oh, it's so adorable, I want to pet it!
Tell Mr. Ghost I said hi. So as you see, he doesn't give you any experience, but he gives you a lot of AP.
I can't see it's behind the on air symbol, but
So
10p.
the friendly monsters are really good for when you want to learn things.
Oh, it's so adorable, I love him!
And next I have to find Mr. Ghost. But
Dimmy V says, you're welcome.
but he is not here, so...
And Squirrel's like, yeah!
I know. Yas, Queen! I wonder if I can find Ragtime Mask one more.
We've found him 4 times already. Dimmy is magic, says Nathan.
Certainly is.
We finally did it! The chat's going crazy. High fives all around. Laughing my ass off, says Dimmy V. We went the entire stream without realising, oh wait, high speed road.
Yeah.
That might help us out a little bit more.
Actually, for grinding, that'd be quite handy. Although I am going to slow it down now. So, quit. Right, I'm going to set up for the next stream.
Are you going to save them?
Yeah.
10 to midnight at the moment.
Yeah.
In the UK at least. Well, my work here is done. Off to bed, says Dimmy V.
Will Demi V be joining us on Sunday?
Ash is planning to stream Final Fantasy 9 again on Sunday without me, on his own, son. And would love to have you join him, Dimmy V. And Dastly Gamer, and Skrull, and Tim, and Cookies and Milk, Nathan, Gina, Scroll, Purple One, and anybody else to me in the stream. I may not have mentioned. Evening, because I'm working the weekend. It will be from 2 PM on Sunday.
Yeah. As long as no one else is streaming.
No one's streaming on Sunday normally, because normally it's our rest day. But if you want to do a solo stream, that's up to you. And also up to Nathan if he wants to obviously moderate that.
He's out cold. Oh, I'm sorry. Room's right through there. Ugh. Thought they captured it already.
The cat's asleep.
Yeah, she's cute, but it's rude of you to stare. Oh no, I wasn't staring. The room is through that door.
Oh, I'm working 5 AM to 5 PM GMT plus 1 Saturday and Sunday.
I mean, I will be probably streaming from beyond if you're not too knackered.
Yeah, it won't be like the same size of stream we've done today. It won't be like a 2.5 hour stream. It'll be a slightly longer one. I'm
Most
gonna
definitely.
assume it's like 3 or 4 hours.
Probably even longer if you've got D&D.
I'm not going straight to D&D from the run, by the way. I'll probably be coming back home.
I'll play to my heart's content.
But if you want to do a solo stream, I'll just go in the other room. I'll just go in the bedroom.
Well, no, I'll probably get you joining for a bit.
Yeah.
Right, so...
Ow. But yeah, you love Final Fantasy 9, don't you?
I really do.
Is this your favourite Final Fantasy?
Yes, without question.
And Dimmy V, if you are interested in more Final Fantasy streams, Nathan and Gina are streaming Final Fantasy 8 tomorrow at the same time, 9:30.
Yeah. Well, that's me saved, and that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining us, everyone. So yeah, it'll be Final Fantasy 8 tomorrow, did you say?
Final Fantasy 8 tomorrow at 9:30 with Nathan and Gina, our channel parents. Dimmy V says, I'm used to long streams, lol. We'll see, I might fall asleep on my couch as soon as I get home too, though.
Yeah, well, if you feel like joining us, just see if we're live. I'm sure we will
Have us in the background if you have to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Good
Thank
night.
you guys and girls, and thank you for everybody who's joined us tonight.
Yeah, right.
We will see you on Sunday.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Bye everyone.